So me and the big Cheese walk into a bar. And then we get kicked out because Cheese isn't 21.
Give it a few years.
That's pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good one, those. That was really good. I had my mouth full of biryani, so I was like...
You gotta give it a few years.
I gotta turn down. I forgot. I have to turn down this game also externally.
Oh, I forgot I cannot have your Twitch open for this.
Correct.
That could have been. That could have been.
Excuse me, that's my voice, Cheese. I can't believe the game moved forward. This is so mean.
Yeah.
A group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it all around the world. Do you remember that? Team Goldfish Brain?
Goldfish
I didn't
brain.
realize.
Hey.
I didn't realize we had connected that. The same people that made all those kids die also made this game. I hadn't connected that, so.
What?
Yeah, okay, no, yeah, I'm sorry. I had to, like, remember what exactly happens in the tragedy again. Yeah. Yeah.
I had a moment of like, what are you talking about?
No, it's the same. No, it's right. Like, we had to think about it because, like, once again, when we do cover the tragedy itself, there'll be more that we'd like talk about.
Fair.
But like, in essence, yes, Ultimate Despair is the one who's caused the tragedy. But like, asterisks? Is that right, Odori?
Put a pin
Let's
on
just
that.
leave it.
Yeah, put a pin on that. Put a pin on that. Just for now, just know that they asterisk it, and they also are the ones who began broadcasting it around the world. This killing game.
It's convoluted as fuck, by the
Yeah,
way.
listen, a lot of questions are going to be answered. Dory, is it safe to say they're going to figure out who the mastermind is, like, probably halfway through the stream?
I don't know. Depends. If they...
No,
Trust the process.
see, I have faith specifically because we're going to see one scene, and they're going to be like, wait a second. Like, yeah.
Well, let's not talk about it, you know, just be like, oh, well, they're gonna get, you know.
I have faith in them. I want to have faith in them.
That was the first mistake.
The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the Mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. Remember that we're in the trash? Oh.
I do remember that we're in the trash.
Also, Doge, would you like to explain that rocket? Because I had to remind Doge.
Yeah, the rocket. That was from one of the kills.
Correct.
Rocket.
The kill, it's actually the first kill of the game.
Yeah, at the beginning scene.
It's literally like before we even get to control of our character. It's like the intro to the game. When you hit New Game Plus, you see the rocket kill a kid. And I remember that. I did not realize that was a part of this game, and so we actually like lost a player before we even started playing.
No. Just a death happened before, and that's the rocket. We'll learn more about that later. But right now...
Anyway. Right now we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after.
Yeah, you're right.
Why is everything green? Has everything been changing color for...
Okay, so in the morning, it's yellow. And at night, it's blue. And if you don't know what the fuck time it is, it's green.
It's stinky green.
Rattle, rattle. It's locked, but we have a way to open this door. You don't... There's no choices in this one right now, so I'm just going to keep it moving.
That's fine. Yep.
Kyoko, do you still have that one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room?
Indeed. No. Of course I do. It's an absolutely vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I would never part with it.
I have to turn Cheese up just a hair. Okay. And it can open any door in the school, right?
That's right. No.
Then we should be able to use it on that door, right?
No.
Hey, Kyoko, we could use that key of yours to open the store, right?
It's true. Let's find out.
Kyoko took out the key.
6 times.
Yep. Kyoko took out the key with the Monokuma design on it and slid it into the keyhole, and then click. Yes, it opened.
Indeed. No. And now we can get now we can get out of here. Let's go.
Sounds good. We quickly opened the door and made her escape from the garbage pit. Finally, we were finally free, but there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief, because the real fight had just begun. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death.
Wow, that's pretty ultimate.
True. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in the tunnel, extending straight up like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading up to the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface.
MGS1 climb.
The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended. We climbed into darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. I had no idea we were so far down.
Oh shit. Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you.
Yeah, I'll be careful. But now that you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking will help keep my mind off it. So Kyoko, there's something I want to ask you. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work?
How long? Ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way.
Then, is your family famous?
Wrong. Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us.
Huh? But how come? It's like your family tradition, right? So...
Right. Because we take pride in it.
Pride?
Indeed. A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we can uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things, and to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we've made a conscious effort to conceal our existence.
A conscious effort?
It's true. It's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and we do what we... I can't read, I'm sorry. But it's our family creed, and we do what we must to protect it. Because, like I said, it's our source of pride.
Pride. So that explains... Before I came here, when I was looking up info about the school online, I never saw anything about her, because she hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family.
However... And yet, I gave up some of that pride.
Huh?
In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do.
But the reason you gave up that pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, it was because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
What? Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father.
Huh? But you'd be reuniting after all those years, right? You would have had so much to talk about.
Wrong. There's nothing I want to talk to my father about. However, there is something I want to say to him, though.
What?
No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him, face to face.
What is it?
I want to sever all ties with him.
Sever?
The last time I saw him, I was still very young. So, I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented, and he had a promising future. However... But he had no interest in detective work. So, he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away. He went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument. And young as I was, he left me behind.
I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
Right. If that's true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me. Because, unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I'd gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective.
I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't tell. I couldn't see how she looked when she said that, what she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative, more emotional.
I don't blame him, you know? He had his own life to live. And that's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true.
However...
But there's one thing. One thing I can never forgive.
Really?
So...
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
However...
But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as a little girl that was abandoned by her father.
Jeez, I want you to say that one more time, please.
That's what I said.
But it's yellow. You've been enunciating all the yellow and decide to not enunciate that one?
Yep.
Damn. Just moving on, I guess. What else are we gonna do?
It's not gonna be like the purple stuff where I start yelling it.
Well, purple is yelling. Yellow, you're like, parade! Parade! It's like, okay.
Sorry.
No, it's funny. It's funny. Doge and Odori are just listening to us two talk. You're just...
What the flip? That's how they see me even to this day. His shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need him. I need to step out of his shadow.
Correct.
That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family. In order to settle the past. In order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago.
But your family, did you just cut him out like that?
Wrong.
Our only connection is through blood. Nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
Hey.
Is blood really enough to call someone family?
Only connected by blood, not by heart or soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that. I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence, and after I don't know how long, we finally reached the top.
MGS1 ladder.
Snake eater.
Whenever you were like, I can't speak, I was thinking of Kirigiri would be like, oh shit, I'm falling.
Ah, shit, catch me.
I was going to point out the fact that when Cheese fucks up a line, Cheese actively acknowledges it and just like says, I'm so sorry. Doge says things wrong and just barrels through. Zero fucks. Zero fucks given.
It's not a mistake unless I admit it.
Unless it's a name, because then all of a sudden you just hear under his breath, oh fuck. Shit.
Bro, Japanese names and me don't get along. Leave me alone.
we've seen that. We've seen that so much in Persona lately. Looks like this is it.
On the other side of this door, Hope's Peak is waiting for us.
We're back.
That's right.
Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where we'll come out.
Makoto reaches up to do this and just falls all the way back down. Ah, game over.
That'd be so funny. I unlocked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble.
Well, here goes nothing. I reach my right hand up and push against the hatch. Hatch opened with ease, and so... Nighttime. Looks like we're back.
But I can't believe how long that ladder was. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. Now we're back in Hope Speak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you.
No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor.
So now what do we do? I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but if the Mastermind finds out, and I'm worried about you too. You helped me, so they might...
Listen.
You're worried?
Yeah, of course.
So
Then let's just get a concrete answer.
Huh?
in other words,
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping.
Wait, that's...
however,
If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time till we're found out. And it's not like we can run away.
I gotta turn this up very slightly. I'm like doing some slight
I have
audio
a
balancing.
question.
Go for it.
So, we got a game over the last time we played because we, I think, accused Byakuya.
You really don't have a good memory, do you?
No, it
He
wasn't
called
Byakuya. It was my character. It was my other one.
Nope, it really
No,
wasn't.
You
Hero?
called out.
Nope,
the-
we called out
the bad
Kyoko.
ending-
Call it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
who
bad
did we call
ending
out?
was because we called out Kyoko's lie about her keys.
Right. That's right. We called out Kyoko, and then she couldn't defend herself, so she died, and it gave us the weird ending where we all have kids with the ultimate swimmer, which so many things wrong with that, but whatever. So many things wrong with that, but we're moving on. And basically the moral of the story here is when Monokuma then accused us, and we quote-unquote die, the reason he let either one happen is because it was all a setup, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And we have no idea who's dead under the mask.
Is it?
We do. It's the ultimate despair, supposedly.
Fucking. What is it?
We called it. We said it was
Yeah.
the ultimate despair. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But,
So it
like,
is.
We don't know anything about them or kind of like how that. Well, we know a little bit, but we
She's
don't
the
know.
ultimate soldier.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, all right, I'm there.
Yeah. But it is confirmed. Mikuru Ikusaba is the dead body. You just have no idea who killed her.
That's what I was getting towards. Is we have no idea who stabbed her, and honestly, I think we just kind of accept that it was Monokuma.
Why are we accepting
Kinda.
that?
Because it was none of the players in the game, so either she did it herself, it was the mastermind, or it was Monokuma.
I think it was a mastermind.
I think it was herself, to be honest. I think her service was over and she just, but like, it's still so wild.
Well, we'll get there. As she said that, she pointed at a nearby surveillance camera. Are you saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now?
Don't worry. What you think is going to happen is the mastermind is the one that's ensnared.
The mastermind is ensnared. You said something like that before. What does it mean?
so
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation to Mukuro's death. There was a moment where the mastermind let their guard down.
There was?
right.
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it'll be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations.
I'm still a little super uneasy about this, but we don't really have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going.
We're going to the gym so we can die in the same position as the one girl. I don't remember her name. I know she
Junko.
called Monokuma a bitch, and then just
Junko.
died. Yeah. It set the tone
Honestly,
for the
though-
game really well.
Honestly, she's kind of a girl boss for that.
Oh no, it's so real. She was hitting with "You're a teddy bear bitch," and then Monokuma killed her for it. But like, she stood on
girl
business.
boss. Girl boss.
Girl boss, yeah, total girl boss. I'll give you that.
Well now, well now, well now, well now.
Well, now.
Hey.
I love the fact since Ali is not here, he can go all out and peek his mouth.
Yeah.
I'm terrible.
Yoko, I don't mind so much.
I don't believe it!
Oh wow, I forgot our character's name. Makoto. But Makoto is supposed to be dead. What's he doing here?
That's exactly how I thought he'd react. Are we really going to be okay?
You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you?
What?
So what if I did? What will you do?
Shing!
If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule.
You're making me angry!
So now I gotta punish you again, and this time I won't leave anything to chance.
Kyoko.
Do whatever you feel like you have to.
What?
However,
But before you do, let me just say one thing.
now,
If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right?
Huh?
Huh? I lose?
Hey!
You explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
because
Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the Blackened and then executed, right?
What are you talking about?
Doge, you're peeking the mic so much, apparently. Like you're
It's
I know.
funny,
I missed my Red Bull.
no, like the entire time you've been talking to Monokuma, it sounds like you're still
Am I
peeking.
cutting out?
Yeah.
Hold on. That's probably fucking. I re-downloaded on my Corsair software, and it's not working exactly how I had it before. We should be fine. I'll try to adjust.
I will let you know.
however,
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting. Because you never imagined that in that position, one person would protect another like that.
right,
And in response to the unexpected development,
indeed,
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the Blackened and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation. No, more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
however,
But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery.
Alter ego.
You never imagined the possibility of a being that could come to your aid even after you killed him.
am I wrong?
Now, here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Mukuro. You did.
Wait.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If the Blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right?
And that means I lose. You talk a big game. You're saying the Blackened is me and not Makoto?
Well?
And you can prove this, right?
Well,
No, I can't.
Don't just say it like that.
What is this, a comedy routine? To make such bold claims without a shred of evidence.
that doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there's only ever one absolute truth.
Boom, boom!
They really like the term absolute and ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
They really do.
And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type?
Because
If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you so love to inspire.
however,
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
What the heck?
And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased.
Huh?
Indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
That's
Hey.
so fucking stupid.
Yeah, whatever. Of course, you can say we're just making all this up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. If you want to earn our despair, fair and square,
That's what we have to do.
then I suggest you take my advice.
Wait. So, what is this advice of yours?
It's true.
To do Mukuro's trial over again. Only this time you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair. Hey,
Wow, you stole my line. Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say?
Fair trial. One last showdown. In other words, this will be our chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer, of the Mastermind themselves. But what reason would the Mastermind have to accept the challenge? They'll probably just execute me without another word.
Wait. That laugh was amazing. Interesting.
Barrett!
Very interesting indeed.
Barry.
What's wrong?
Very, very interesting.
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So time for bear jokes. Now, what you've suggested might be plausible. It would certainly make for one honey of a climax.
in other words,
Does that mean you accept?
You guys!
If we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And it would cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to agree to your terms. Will your hope win out, or will my despair claim victory?
I can barely contain myself!
Let's have one finally free showdown.
He agreed. And we still have a shot at this.
Barrett!
But this is a long way to climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting
You
end.
guys!
So for this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here.
All the mysteries.
That's right, every last mystery that's pawing around the school. If you can do that,
I can barely contain myself!
then that'll be enough to qualify as a victory for you.
it's true.
I hate this game. I hate this game.
Didn't know Teddy was in this game. Okay.
I hate this fuck-ass game, bro.
What up, Viva?
That's
thought it
what
was
we've been
pretty good.
trying to do all along.
Okay, well, good. Then let's bear it all.
Fuck you, Monokuma.
If you can call your way to the truth of Mukuro's death, oh sorry, if you can call your way to the truth of, jeez, Mike.
Mukuro.
I forgot. I'm glad that Doge cannot remember who the fake ending killing was,
No, not
but
at
can
all.
very much remember that Aoi is the ultimate swimmer, can remember that Kyoko's ultimate detective, and can remember that Cheese always has to say Mukuro Ikusama's full name. What about
No. So you're saying it wrong. Cheese is the ultimate Mukuro Ikusama fan. Come on, kid. Get with the program.
I'm sorry.
and solve the and solve the mysteries of this school.
You guys!
Then you win. But if you can't do all of that,
We'll all face execution, right?
I can barely contain my excitement.
When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me?
We're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair?
Honestly, can't believe how this all turned out.
Hey,
But before we get started, I just want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held?
What's wrong?
I remembered that for sure. So what?
Your mic is also still like dull, by the way.
hey.
Also, it's for sure
Yep.
TSPMO. I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement?
You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before and it bears repeating. Everything is based on the school regulations. And having a trial for Mukuro is no exception to that.
Sorry, one more time.
Mukuro ikusaba.
Is no exception to that.
Huh?
Full name, it's just...
Yeah, but it's funnier to say the full name.
It is. Go on, you're on.
You're so.
Mukuro ikusaba.
No, wait. We have to chime in with like different ways Cheese has to say it. Next
Oh,
time.
I
Next
forgot
time.
about
Next
that.
time. Yeah.
Next time.
Okay. Trial is no
I can't
exception.
I can't have another moo.
No, don't worry. We'll be fine. That it's part of the regulations, which would have to mean that whoever killed Valley Girl, please. Oh, come on! No way!
Wait, give me a second. Mukuro ikusaba.
I hate how Doge and I both said that at the same time.
Mukuro
God.
ikusaba.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know. But okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
What?
Listen.
Dun, dun, dun. Are you telling the truth?
Wah.
Why'd he go quiet all of a sudden?
Yes, PMO.
Now I'm really angry.
By the way, I'm predicting it now. The Shaggy character with the crystal ball, the ultimate clairvoyant, he's gonna see Makoto and go, "Oh, ghost!" I'm just calling it now.
Look at Shaggy.
Yeah. I'm done talking. I got nothing left to say to you. So get lost, would you?
Why so mad?
He seems so emotionally unstable.
Hey,
Leave me alone. Get out of here.
Okay, I'm going. You're just really gonna let me go?
Wah.
Nyeh.
I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyways. I need to start getting it ready. A super duper extra special punishment overflowing with despair.
Not even gonna try it?
Hey,
Come on, Makoto. Let's go.
Okay. Also, Ajer in the Twitch chat, that's you had a different name when you first were here, because I think you're from far in the past, but I don't know what your original name was.
I'm gonna reset my headset while you do this because apparently, hopefully that fixes my mic.
Yeah.
Yes, PMO.
Also, I just realized what Viva's profile picture is on the YouTube chat, and it's great. My brain is just fried for today.
Honestly,
Hmm?
I thought
Hello.
There you
Doge,
go.
I thought you'd say it like a kid who got angry because his toy was taken away. Just like,
That was the next one.
No, no. If well, there's a couple things
Okay.
here. One, if you want to know why I would Waluigi at dots, I can't remember, but Kit and I started doing that. I think in Persona.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Persona.
Yeah, it was Persona. It was P4.
Yeah, P4G. And then I mean, he's not humping. He's hewing. So
No, I mean like saying like the whole like, oh, I don't even care that you walked away.
I
and,
don't
like
even care anymore. I'm
Yeah.
tired of you guys.
Doge is already a tsundere as it is. He doesn't.
Hey,
Character.
hey, coming
It's
from
the one.
you.
I'm not a fucking tsundere, actually.
I don't know
I'm
about
I'm
that.
just a little bitch.
Damn.
You-
Adori's
you
just
two model
Adori
might
hasn't said a
disagree.
single line this entire game so far, or this entire
No.
stream.
And the
What
first
is just really
out of Adori's
truthful?
mouth. I'm just a bitch. Okay.
Right, Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. Just like that, we were out of the gym.
Again, I predict the ghost comment.
That was, I hate the fact that like that last trial started with, all right, Kyoko's a ghost, right? It's like, aw.
Bro.
That'd be
Like, you knew
Haku's.
you were stupid, but like, come on, man.
Dude, I'm so mad
mean-
he's the one left alive. I get why he's one that's left alive, but I hate it so much. Like, there's so many stupid ass characters in this game.
I'm happy that Hifumi's dead, though. I can't. I
I'm
wouldn't
so
have
sad.
been able to deal with him for the rest of the game, bro.
I'm so sad. That would have been
I'm-
just peak.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I can hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Jesus isn't gonna win. There we go. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Oh, you're Whammy. Okay, I now remember who you are.
I
That's been a-
remember you.
It's a very long time.
I don't, but hello.
Genshin-wise, it's a Genshin.
Oh,
There.
got you. Meet our resident frog.
Yeah, and then, yeah, no, I saw Adachi P4 with Epic Face is what yours is. Yogurt de Platano. Okay, yeah. I remember that. See, everyone's changing their names. I gotta keep up. I'm sorry.
Alright, Terranian wolf.
That's crazy. You did not have to bring that out. You did not have to bring that out.
Not
I
you
did,
dead
that's what-
naming.
That's what my name
That's what-
was.
You're
That's how
We're not calling that dead naming.
No,
You're not
no.
calling that dead
I'm
naming.
first off, there's still a good portion of people who call me Tyrannian or Terror.
No, I know. I'm being funny. I'm sorry.
Neil
Name
will,
drop, Terror.
well, yeah, because Boppet will continually call me Terror, and his group.
Yeah, he will.
I think actually most of Jailbreak will still call me Terror.
No, we call you Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf now. Yeah. Back in the day, it was Terror. Neil will call me by my real name,
Yes, yes, he will.
which baffles me because I hate my real name so, like, just in general. Not hate's like not a good word for it. It's just, I'm not used to it anymore. But then, well, I guess I just hate being called by it just in general. But like, it's my name, so I do like it. But then I mostly get called Kit. So anyway, Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
However,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us.
Yeah, true.
whew,
But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal.
But honestly, why would the Mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
so
They had no choice but to accept.
because
It's all because of that one moment that the Mastermind went hard. Like I said.
And now Cheese is peeking the mic.
Yo,
So when was it that the Mastermind let their under guard? As I now realize I gotta turn Odori up too.
Oh.
It's the best of both worlds.
Odori, don't. I already know. I really want Cheese to voice that character. I want you to know.
Like,
I really,
Singing Hannah Montana.
no,
what
sorry.
character? Hello?
Sorry.
Hello?
No. So,
Miley Cyrus, go Cheese.
sorry, back it up. So I also want to say for the stream, we're not really going to be talking about 2x2 that much in the stream. We know it exists. Doge has seen just the thumbnail.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I saw, and I'm really sad.
No, there's no reason to be sad.
I'm sad.
You'll understand by Saturday. Cheese saw the trailer, but didn't pay attention to hardly anything except for one character in the beginning, if I recall.
And it's a character that if you know, you know, because if you know Tumblr sexy men, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even need to know what they're like, you just see their fucking face and you're like, oh, that
yeah.
That fucker.
That one guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, which, once again, Odori and I have ideas on who we want to voice things, but we're still leaving it completely up to Doge and Cheese. I actually have, like, pivoted to have them decide, like, everyone's voice next time.
Doge needs
honestly,
there's one character that you have no choice, Doge.
Yeah, Doge.
Monokuma.
No, two, sorry.
Is there a character that's no choice for me, too?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The rest of them are up in the air. But once again, once we finish this, we'll show, like, so tomorrow we're gonna be doing the second half of this. At the end of that, we will show what the actual, like, casts, like, look like, so that way they can choose the voices ahead of time just based on look.
Oh, we're not doing, like, a blind reaction one?
Well, we are.
Well, no, so they're essentially doing a blind reaction. They're just gonna look at, like, the whole cast list, but
the
not.
reason why is because of a specific character.
Message me?
Honestly, I just want to see what the characters look like. I'm probably not gonna, like, at least for me, I'm probably not gonna, like, decide who I'm voicing yet, just based off looks.
I just want Monokuma.
Yeah,
and
so
Lady Kuma.
Monokuma. I've heard about Lady Kuma.
Lady Kuma? I don't know what her name is, but I'm gonna call her
Pink
Lady
one.
Kuma. Maybe I should make Kit
I
do
have
Lady
to keep
Kuma so that Kit can
my
flirt
mouth
with me.
shut.
Okay. What you and having Kit
So,
flirt with you?
What just?
Hello?
What
It makes them
happened?
uncomfortable, and it's so funny.
I didn't pay attention to anything that was being said. No, Odori, like, I know that, like, Doges and Cheese are gonna see, like, the character.
Oh.
But luckily I locked my door. I just hear it's quiet fuck from the other side of the door.
Fuck?
No, because my idea was, rather than seeing, like, their talents or anything like that, I was just gonna say,
Okay, sorry, I misunderstood.
yeah, no, we're not gonna tell them, like, any talents or anything like that. It's just look at the characters, choose, and that's what the voice choice is gonna be.
I choose you.
But once again,
I choose
Doge has to be Monokuma and one character in particular. Cheese has to be one character in particular. Everybody else, you can divvy up how you want it.
I feel
and
like
and
I'm
here's
just
the thing.
a person that voices women because I can't man.
Hey, well, that's up to Doge and Cheese to decide.
Feel
I
that.
also was thinking about this too. I don't want to tell Doge and Cheese who the main character is.
Why would you?
But
Well,
I
yeah.
want you to voice the main character.
Well, that's the thing
Yeah,
is, do you want me
you're
to
the
voice the
main
main character, or do you? Okay, so here's the thing. I didn't want to tell y'all the main character of the second game, so that way y'all choose the voices, and if the main character is not me, then we'll just trade. But
Okay.
I just want y'all to, like, give everybody the
So,
voices.
No talents and no names, correct? It's
Correct.
just-
Yeah, no talents, no
Okay.
names.
Okay,
We're just
I'm
gonna
cool
show
with that.
them. Yeah, we're just gonna show them the cast, and that is gonna be at the end of tomorrow's stream because we'll be then finished with the game.
Okay, sorry, I misunderstood everything.
No, it's all good. It's good to get clarification. But for the record, though, we are not talking about 2x2. That did get revealed. I know Blaze and Weeby have covered it quite a bit, specifically Weeby, and we have a way of how we're gonna incorporate that once that game comes out. But that's
Yeah,
in the
I'd
future.
say at least finish the second game before 2x2.
Correct. And if we have to finish the main part before we get into it, I'll just speed through it.
Mhm.
So anyway, so when was it that the Mastermind let their guard down?
So,
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the Mastermind said?
Fuck no.
They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right?
Yeah, they definitely said that.
Listen.
And what did you think when they heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right?
Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airways seems so unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine.
Also, for what Viva said, because Viva said that the most fun part is like throwing random shit and stuff into the characters while doing the voices.
Mm-hmm.
I want to kind of make it clear for, because like Doge and Cheese are blind in the games. Odori and I have played all the games before, except I have not played Ultra Despair Girls. But Doge doesn't have too much experience with visual novels. The closest thing would be Persona, in essence.
Persona!
You at least know of Ultra Despair Girls, right? Like,
Yeah, I do. I know.
Okay.
I just never played it
That's-
myself. I own 3 copies of the game though, so. Anywho, and Cheese has experienced some visual novels, but like has never really done voices for them. So, this series was not only just to get Doge and Cheese into Danganronpa, but also to get them more comfortable with visual novels, so that way when we get to the second game, if they want to throw in extra stuff, I mean, we already do Mukuro Ikusaba stuff here, so.
Ikusaba.
What do you
So, yeah.
mean? I played that game all about being disabled and hitting on women.
Okay. I don't even know what to say to that.
I'm not wrong.
I'm just gonna move on.
I watched Kit's cat cry as he tried to describe a thing I can't say on Twitch.
Oh.
You do you. In
Well, that
other
was Kit
words,
doing Kit.
Cheese Reed! Cheese Reed! Cheese Reed!
Okay. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However,
And yet, somehow, the Mastermind was able to do it.
in other words,
But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult.
A reason?
so
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other.
They wanted to show the world?
it would seem
The Mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that.
Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed
in other
anybody.
words,
So the Mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world.
But why?
correct.
To prove a point, most likely.
Prove a point?
Hey,
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept.
You're talking about hope, right?
that's right.
And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair. The Mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair.
What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right. It is ridiculous. Completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose and motivations comes from despair.
But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto.
I know how angry it must make you, and yet, that same motivation is what led to the Mastermind revealing their weakness.
What?
In other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The Mastermind has to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the Mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter.
at the very least,
At least, that's how those who are watching this would have seen it.
That's why the Mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves.
indeed.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer, then made me out to be the killer.
But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the Mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer.
When that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the Mastermind had to accept your suggestion?
Indeed.
To prove a point that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect form.
In other words,
it would only do the Mastermind harm to have it shown that they violated their own regulations.
All that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the Mastermind to accept your challenge.
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance. Because you believed in me, another path opened up.
Still, I can't believe how much of the Mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was just making a bet.
Whew.
But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet.
She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief.
To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time.
I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him.
Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I'd shown my uneasiness, that would have just made you much more uneasy.
Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic.
However,
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time.
correct.
Or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing.
You're right. If we can't defeat the Mastermind, sorry, but it'll cost us our lives. There's no option except to win.
Hey,
But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on.
True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the Mastermind.
Work together with everyone.
however,
It's not really possible.
anyway,
Anyway, right now we have to go find the others.
shall we go?
They're probably in the dorms somewhere. Shall we go?
I wonder where they're at.
Go, ghost!
Ghosts!
Guys, she said gamble. I know what to do. Take out my life savings. Put it on red. Yeah!
It's actually black. No!
No, you gotta put it on red. You gotta put it on red.
No. Quick save, quick load. We'll be fine.
And suddenly we were greeted with...
I'm not even trying, dog. I don't know what you want me to say to that. Good enough.
You
How was that?
again.
Yeah, 103.21.255.
Is he broken?
Whew.
I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit. ___61.
Jeez, what the heck?
However,
I wonder what that was all about.
Couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief.
Is that Makoto?
I don't even fucking
it is!
speak of my fucking
There's
character.
no two
popped
ways
up
about
and
it. That's
speaks for me.
Makoto.
you survived?
Jeez,
So
you're like a
sorry.
stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a
Called
ghost,
it.
right?
Called it.
Oh my god! SPMO!
Good job, Doge. Everyone was there. All my friends who had struggled together and survived. And Hero. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
My mouth's full. Wait, what's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks.
It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. Finally. Did Cheese have this or did I have?
I can't
No,
remember.
this is you.
Did you, wait, no, did we? I didn't know if we gave Cheese one though. But I think no. Toko's still
Cheese
adoring
has-
him, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Toko's still yeah.
Get away. Shoo.
And in a flash, my tears dried up.
Yeah, I want to point something out here. We all started this game with
15.
5 characters. 4.
Oh, 4. Yeah, each of us with 4 characters.
Each of us with 4. I still have 3.
I only have 1.5.
I've had one for so long.
So long. Yeah, but you're the main character, so you speak the most.
Yeah. All right.
Dory's in the corner suffering.
Who are we talking to?
Dory also has
Let's talk to
1.5.
a Dory. That's not a Dory.
That's one part of a Dory.
That's half a Dory.
It's Odor. Or we.
It's Odor.
It's Odor. Just shut up! No, I've had someone call me that before. Leave me alone. I'm sorry, that was really aggressive there.
You're good.
Ugh, you stink. Are you rotten?
I'm telling you.
Rotten physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten.
I was rolling around in garbage for a while.
This smell is so smelly. A smelly kind of smell. I don't want to. You smell even worse than me. Way worse than me. I win.
She seems happy for some reason. Jeebs.
I hate this
Dory
game.
Part 2.
I hate this game. I hate this game. Dory Part 2, I also agree.
So what have you guys been doing while I was gone?
Well, we figured that since the trial is over, we have access to new places again.
And?
No dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked.
So there weren't any new areas. Then where can we go to find new clues?
You can talk to me.
Yeah, talk to one of Doge.
I still can't believe you survived.
Yeah,
I
me
was so
either.
close to happiness. Do you realize why it is you escaped extinction?
Well, his alter ego. He saved my life.
That's right.
Not too many people can say they've had their life saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you.
Doge Part 2.
Yo.
Yeah.
Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world?
I didn't go to the spirit world.
You know?
Did you get to talk to her?
Who?
Miss Cleo.
No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo?
Makoto.
There is no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Whoa.
Bro, hurry up. Eat faster.
Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if the Mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to what I have to tell you.
I want you to know that I accidentally pressed Y twice and it didn't activate until you said it out loud.
I
need
think
to-
this is how Cheese gets out their aggression.
I need to tell you all about the last class trial.
Last crash.
In other words.
Child.
It's okay, Aoi. We're gonna redo Mukuro's trial.
Sorry, who again?
wait, give me something.
Old man.
I can't do old man, but Mukuro Ikusaba.
What?
I just sound like sad, bro. I
That
can't do old. I can't do old.
Don't worry, I got the best one for Cheese next. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it to you.
What?
Doge has
Seriously?
no faith.
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right?
No, I didn't. Like I keep telling you.
Wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer. And of course, it's not me or any of you.
Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the Mastermind.
Huh?
What? You're saying the Mastermind killed?
In the voice of Woody the Woodpecker on Viagra, please.
What? I think James is too young to know who Woody the Woodpecker is.
Yeah, that was
Damn.
a crazy reference.
I know who Woody the Woodpecker is, but I'm gonna have to look up the voice first off.
Hey, that gives you-
Odori did it perfectly in my mind.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, now say the voice like that.
Wait, what? I didn't pick up.
It didn't pick up.
Nope. That's funny though. Is that the name? That's
Is
not
that
a
the name? That's
It's just noises. I don't know how to do fucking Woody the Woodpecker on Viagra. I'm sorry to tell you, man.
what?
Kit can do it. Kit can do it. Go ahead, Kit.
I feel like I'm now figuring out the wrong character. Is it?
Fuck off.
Wait.
Say it.
No, Odori, can you do the voice one more time? I just want to make sure.
All I know is the
Yeah, okay, I am thinking of the right one. So it's like,
that's the one.
okay. Mukro Ikusaba.
God, I hate it here.
I think he has an actual voice. I just only know of that.
Yeah, no,
he
I
doesn't. That is his only line, Odori. You said his only line.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. I'm too good at that.
That's right.
Do that shit. Hello? That's right.
Welcome to a
Say
Kit
what
stream.
it's in.
Read.
Sorry, bro. That's right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the Mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to do to stop it.
However,
Just want you to know it said to two.
To two. But his decision was meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto?
Make it sound like it was easy. I just,
however,
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of school regulations. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The Mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh?
The Mastermind agreed? Does that really mean did they break the rules?
I have a question. She keeps saying that not executing anyone other than the Blackened is like against rules. Isn't it if the Blackened wins and we choose someone else, everyone else is executed?
correct.
Well,
Yeah.
another rule was also like Monokuma wouldn't like. I don't know, unless if it was. rules breaking.
So here's
Monokuma can't kill people for like no reason.
yeah. So but here's the thing. Essentially, like what they could have done, like this was what I thought when I first played the game. Because if Monokuma is the Blackened, and then they voted for Makoto, they could have just killed everyone because it's like Monokuma
Right,
was the
you're all
Blackened. You're all wrong. Die. But because they wanted to keep
That's
the
what I
game
thought they were gonna
going,
do.
but because Monokuma wants to keep the game going to inflict as much despair as possible, they just said Makoto was the one.
Well, no. What the rule break there is, Kit, is that there should never have been a trial because only a trial if a student kills a student.
No,
and
that's-
he is not a student.
However, that's why Kyoko clarified the Mastermind is a student.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, okay, yeah, you're right. So you didn't choose the Mastermind, therefore all of you have to die.
Correct.
Yeah, no, they could have done that. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, but because they wanted to keep it going. However, what they could have done if they like really just felt like they were at wit's end is, oh, you all voted for Makoto? Well, I guess you're all dead now. Peace.
Yeah, you didn't choose the mastermind, so wrong.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Unfortunately, the game needs to keep going, and the only reason why that was.
Odori, it sounds like you're saying the game must go on.
The show must go on.
They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
Correct.
Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said, now it's the mastermind that's ensnared. This is what you were referring to.
Don't be mean!
Hey, I am totally in the dark here.
And no one cares.
Oh, sorry, I had my eyes closed.
I can't see anything. Why am I in the dark?
I'm blind.
Oh my
When I
gosh.
close my eyes, I can't
My
see.
sorry, so that brought up something.
Of
We were talking about people being under general anesthetic and like kind of sometimes having the crazy like outbursts that you see on like YouTube and like TikTok and such. It doesn't happen to everybody, but it does happen to a few people. And one of them was a guy, like my manager pulled up like a compilation, and one of them is a guy who has his eyes closed, being like, "Mom, why is it dark? Where's the lights?" Just screaming. And it's like, Jesus, man, open your eyes, please.
I called Kid a bitch when I was under anesthesia.
Liar,
That makes sense.
you pointed at me. It was like, that's my roommate.
I thought you said I called you a bitch.
No, you pointed at me and said as happy as possible that I was your roommate.
But
And
the thing is,
then
I can see Doge also being like, "That's my roommate, that bitch," or like.
okay, that's
Yeah,
that's the second part, because as we were bringing you into Ellie's car, because I'm the one who helps people, like they have to go through the emergency exit door, get into the car. You turned around and be like, yeah, he's a bitch, and then we got in the car.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's Doge.
But I
Yeah.
mean, for the time being, like the first part, oh, I was so happy to hear that. It sounded like Doge was actually proud of me being his roommate.
I
Damn.
apparently tried to fight the anesthesia too, and
Oh,
tried to
you-
make a joke.
You
That
did.
sounds like
He-
something you'd
you-
do.
You did try to make a Terminator joke. It kind of flew past our oral surgeon's brain, but he picked up on it after the fact. And then he tried to run into the house and lock it, saying it was a boys' night. No girls allowed.
Love it.
Okay.
For anyone who didn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later.
So, knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who's killed.
Oh, hold on. I got one.
Killed. I can't speak. Ah!
I know another one. I know another
Let
one.
me say one word. I haven't spoken for an hour.
That's fair. Cheese,
Let-
like you just got hooked in Dead by Daylight.
Mukuro, Ikusaba.
No,
I know you meant to scream the
Yeah.
this kid, but this was so much better.
That's so true. That's so true. just on the
I
hook.
had a noise, but it was the Legion noise of ah.
Yeah. Ah! All right, you can continue. Sorry.
Dory, finish your line.
It's about who killed. Right? So our
Yeah.
job is to expose the mastermind.
Space.
But there's more to it than that, right?
But yeah, for us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything.
Anyway,
You've probably guessed it already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies.
Oh no!
Everyone?
I hate you.
And hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine with living here forever with Master.
I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
anyway,
Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
Interesting.
In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
But
figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Makuro. I mean, shit. How they killed Legion.
Wait, what?
It's the ah sound.
Ah! Legion from DVD.
Oh my god.
Close
That
enough.
works.
Welcome back, Legion from Dead by Daylight.
Good job. Appreciate you.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Still lines
And
after that.
all this old mystery.
Just good
I
job,
will
team.
go sleep, everybody. I'll
Good
be
job.
here all night.
I
I
appreciate
blacked out. I'm sorry.
you.
I thought Casey was here for a moment, playing Legion.
It's a pretty tall freaking order.
Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries.
I'm not so sure about that. I agree with the idea of working together with everyone.
You can't agree. Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Indeed.
That's what I thought too, at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his.
Hint?
It's a very polarizing approach, I know. But okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint.
I was about to say, we could just skip through this. We just saw this.
Fuck you.
Okay. All right.
I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh? But why? Also, I
So, in
need
other
to
words,
stop, because there's a bot in Twitch that has, like, the cheap followers, and I just read the name, and it's really fucking sending me.
Go solve it.
Are you talking about the one in my chat? Or
Yeah, on your Twitch.
the one that got banned?
Prostrate. Yeah, I see it still on my end, but it happens. The prostrate sister, see?
Yeah, there's some interesting names.
Yeah, that was all. It was just funny. Anyways, continue.
If the Mastermind really is the one who killed normally,
Mukuro Ikusaba.
as Kyoko says, then the Mastermind would have had to set foot in this school, right? Monokuma could potentially murder, or could probably murder.
Cheese, give us a little more than that.
Hey, Samurai.
Listen, dude, we've been watching Dropout so much.
I know, it's so good. Jeez.
Cheese.
Cheese,
Cheese.
Kit, you say it.
Nope. Oh, this now we're gonna do actual make noise. We have to like rotate between people.
Mukuro Ikusaba!
Oh.
Ikusaba.
Where did you go? Jeez, what the
Did you
fuck was that?
finish? Are you okay, Cheese?
She's
Yeah, I'm
dying
okay.
laughing.
Okay.
But there's
Also-
no way he could have
yeah.
disguised the scene like that.
in other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game.
Then the Mastermind is...
Still you.
There are 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. Adam,
Cheese, give us a little more than more.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
I approve of this.
again, you get 16.
Fucking pause.
Oh. Wait, the Mastermind's one of us in this room?
I was so ill prepared for this, and if it's not syrup, I'm gonna be
You cut out the entirety of that.
Like, the cutout. I feel like
If it's not Hero, I'm gonna be so mad. It better be Hero or Odori.
What is going on with your mic, my dude? Holy shit!
His mic is just like fucking gone. Like
it's a lot of feelings Doge is having.
That's true. His entire world just got blown up. He just
honestly, I really do think Hero is just that stupid, though. I don't think he's a mastermind. I just think he's that stupid.
If it's not Hero or Odori,
oh, you're back.
I'm gonna be mad.
Okay.
Allie's too nice to do any of that shit.
Nah, it's gotta be.
All right. So, are we doing a vote right now of who we think it is?
We have to, right?
We can do a vote now, or
We could do a vote now. We could do a vote a little bit later, and then we could do a vote right before the trial, and then cliffhang into the trial.
Hello, Georgie Bear. Good morning.
All right, Doge. Doge, who do you think it is?
So here, I know you can't tell me a whole lot without just like spoiling everything, but tell me this: is it somebody of the 6 characters we just saw in this room?
I cannot tell you yes or no.
I guess I have to go with the assumption that it's one of us in this room.
Okay.
In which case, I am going. I think Byakuya is the normal, typical answer you would give here. I'm going Hero.
Okay. Cheese?
No, bro. Cause like Makoto's the main character. It can't be him. Byakuya is obviously like the main smart guy that everyone's like, oh, it's totally him, but it's not him. Aoi's just too nice. Hero, I think, really is just that stupid. Like, I'm sorry to say, he's been framed for murder so many fucking times.
3 times in a row. 3 times in a row.
Like, if he was a mastermind, you'd think he'd find a way, like, around it. I just genuinely think he is that stupid.
But Cheese, he did find a way around it. He didn't do it, so he gets to live.
I just, like, I don't know. Something in my brain is telling me that he just genuinely is that stupid. Like, you would think that, like, you would get, like, hints at, like,
so what? It's
his
Toko?
non-stupidity. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know. Like,
take a guess.
I'll say Byakuya, because I feel like that's the most sense.
It is.
All right.
That's valid. That's valid.
We'll go from there.
Because Toko's too mentally unstable. I mean that in the nicest possible way.
But she's a serial killer. She wouldn't have started this game.
Yeah. She wouldn't... I don't think she's the kind... Like, she wouldn't be continuing this game just for the love of it. Like, she'd just want to kill everyone as quick as possible and get out of there.
I agree. So, Kit and Odori, who do you think it is?
You like to know what?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I actually would like to know.
I would like to know.
You want to know what I thought at this point?
Yeah,
No.
I do.
No, I
No,
don't.
no. I'm gonna just be completely honest with what I thought at this point, okay?
Okay.
And I am gonna use this as a take to just cross somebody out.
Okay.
I was thinking that it wasn't actually anybody in this room. I just assumed that, like, because Sayaka's, like, body disappeared really quickly, that it was her.
Ooh, good take.
And because when they were talking about this, like, okay, it could be one of them, but with all the twists that's going on, man, it could be Sayaka, because her body just fucking vanished. It was cleaned really quickly. No, like, somebody had to go into the room to clean that shit up, like, super fast. Like, it had to be her. So I swore that it was Sayaka up until probably the point that we'll talk about later. I'm just gonna say it's not Sayaka. I was just stupid.
Yeah, she is dead, guys. Just so we're all
she
think,
is
like,
super dead.
Something in my brain is telling me that's not like, I don't know, the brain worms. I think it's just because I don't want it to be any of the characters we have left, but like, I don't know. I don't like.
You never know.
I don't think so.
Odori, do you wanna
Like,
get
I
rid
have
of?
no other guesses.
You wanna get rid of one character out of the 16? It could be.
Well, if I want to say it, I need Cheese's help.
Yeah.
And I want Cheese to say it in the most sussy baka way ever.
It's Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, that does.
It's literally Mukuro
Yeah.
Ikusaba. Trust me.
Actually, it's Monokuma.
And I
You
mean,
all are wrong.
it makes sense that it's not Mukuro because Mukuro is the dead body. Like.
Yeah.
So anyway, Doge, you're good to read.
Insane.
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only ones that are still alive, oh my god, cold,
But
are
yeah,
the people
that's-
standing
I
right
had-
here.
I had multiple, but that's the safest one to say.
Need I continue, or do you get it now? What? You're saying the Mastermind is one of us?
No way!
You can't be serious.
Wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The Mastermind being one of us is also a possibility.
And that is one possibility we can't ignore.
Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair. They must be a high schooler.
Plus despair!
Persona!
You can't say it's not possible, but
But
if one of us was
That's
the Mastermind,
that's me. What?
they have to be a controlling Monokuma somehow, right?
Dory just ignored all three of us.
No, she owned it and just kept going, alright.
Alright, that's fair.
I blacked out. I had to.
Okay. But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
I almost said something else instead of snuck. Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
Hey, yo.
I don't care how sneaky you are. We would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right?
Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and action beforehand.
In that case, there's no way you could have had all those back and forth conversations with us.
Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation.
Well, maybe, but still.
Yay!
Yay!
Well, I was alone. Fuck you guys.
No,
We
I
did
said
it.
yay!
We really
Fuck
did
you!
it.
Probably figured this out by now, but
Yay!
at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you
Dope.
want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
Okay, you have fun. How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
Good job with that word, Cheese.
I know, I'm very proud too. That was good.
The time
Thank
for
you.
talk is done. Now we begin our investigation.
But
I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyways.
In the name of my family.
At this point, I can rely only on myself. On the Togami blood
Togami?
flowing through my veins. I said Togami. Tomogachi blood. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
Goodbye.
Well then.
after making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall.
God, M-word. He didn't take me with him.
Hey.
Do you blame him?
Without M-word, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream or coffee.
I think you should just
You're
say
totally
friend
useless.
or something funnier instead of the M word.
You should say bitch.
Bitch is funnier.
That would
Bitch
be
is funny.
fit because it is Doge.
Damn.
Bork.
Oh, bye.
With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall.
And now she's gone? And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right.
Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
Just a second.
Oh God.
Wait, how come?
How about
Somebody's
that?
gotta watch the chickens.
There's only 4 left!
Wait and see. Wait and see. I'm gonna
Exactly.
use my total awesome spirit power to figure out the Mastermind's identity.
Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall.
I still think about what happened to that chicken. We never got an
Choked
answer.
the chicken.
We never got the answer.
True.
Everyone's really going off by themselves.
What about you, Hina?
I guess I'll do the same thing.
But,
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know?
I mean...
But up until now, I haven't been really that useful. I just depended on Sakura or everyone else.
You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died.
Makoto, Baka. Sorry. That's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless.
Okay.
So I figure, at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later.
Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the high dining hall. And once again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Thunder Ray head ass.
So you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko?
However,
Don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
so
That goes for all of us.
I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground, and then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
So then,
Well, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So, we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school.
We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
Makoto? Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary.
With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the Mastermind might be one of us, so that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the Mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the Mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. And then we can all escape together. Music change.
Not breathing.
I know, I'm just listening to music. It's the first time we're hearing this. I guess I'll start by taking another look at Mukuro's Monokuma final. Like, either you want to say it again, Cheese?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They'd also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once you find out who killed, we should do it in... Oh, okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say in increasing order, starting from Cheese to Doge, Odori, and then me.
Bet. Is this one mine then?
No, like, so Cheese says it, and after Cheese says it, Doge says it, and after Doge says it, Dory says it. Just on this one.
Oh my god.
As an echo.
Hell. But okay, go.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba!
Okay, I guess we didn't get the memo.
I had to get...
No, it had to start down some dude, which was Cheese. Doge didn't care, and then Odori got the message, and so did I, to do it more.
Because my son was in the room and I have to give him love.
Well, then we'll know who the Mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess you should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, I don't know why we're checking Cube's office, but we should do that first.
What? Oh. 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 Oh my gosh.
I don't understand, but it's fine.
How was I the first one to get that joke?
I know.
Come on, guys.
I'm really upset that
I
you
haven't
were
been
the
on
first one.
streams in a while.
No, it's you don't even have to be on stream for that one. It's Headmaster Odori. Cube is a master at giving head.
Oh.
That he is. What's the problem?
All right, we're
Of
going.
course you would know that, Doge.
Don't worry about it. I'm walking here.
Data center. Okay, headmaster's room, and that's where Byakuya is. So we're gonna go there first per Doge, and then Cheese gets to choose next. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself.
Oh, Makoto, it's you.
Also, after this room, I'll go grab food-ish. Oh, Byakuya. All right, Cheese, where are we looking first?
The papers? Like the floor.
There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious. Doge? Even in the headmaster's room, there was a surveillance camera. Cheese.
Trophy case.
There are trophies and even a shield in the display case. Doge.
TV on the wall.
Even in the headmaster room, there's a monitor. Cheese.
Desk.
Come on.
Hey, Makoto.
Not possible.
Are you ignoring me? You think I would forgive that just because you're you?
Such ignorance.
When we get out of here, remember this moment.
Fuck you. PSPMO.
The bookshelf
The fuck
seems really
does
well
that
made, and
mean?
it's filled with files and thick books.
What does that mean?
This shit pissing me off.
I'm old.
Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting?
You're
What do you
not
mean,
funny.
something interesting?
Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk.
Class number 78 student registry?
It contains profiles for all of us, and
Mukuro Ikusaba.
So, in other words,
apparently Class 78 refers to us.
Wait, when we found
Mukuro Ikusaba.
profile in Kyoko's room,
I see.
That's right, it also mentioned Class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in here along with hers,
In other words,
there can be no doubt
Mukuro Ikusaba.
was a student here at Hope Peak Academy, just like the rest of us.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it.
But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry.
Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. What's your point?
She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page.
The first page?
Correct.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Profile actually contains 2 pages.
What?
so in other words,
When it comes to this profile, there was more information about
Mukuro Ikusaba.
that we still didn't have.
What kind of information is it?
Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you?
No.
It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the Cube himself.
Interesting.
I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue.
I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Reappeared suddenly, and in the background an entity floats, close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is,
Mukuro Ikusaba.
definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. I need to pay attention to
Mukuro Ikusaba.
behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students, after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Was a part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean
Mukuro Ikusaba.
and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what
Mukuro Ikusaba.
was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than
Mukuro Ikusaba.
was. This should be a sound alert now.
What?
It should be. I also
be,
love the
honestly.
fact that the headmaster's like, I have to keep an eye on this person. I don't want anything bad to happen. 47 bodies were found at Hope's Peak Academy. Shit!
Fuck!
But my question, because I can't remember, kid, and you can correct me, was that the first time we got a face?
Yep,
Yes.
that is.
Okay, sorry.
I looked at the face. It looks a lot like, in my opinion, Toko. To be honest with you, I think it's just like the angled chin. Looks a lot like Toko. What's wrong, Makoto?
Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within that file you should know.
What is it?
Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? A girl who seems to be included as part of our class number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is, and the fact her name is next to her face. And
Yeah.
further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, and even lists her vitals. 31, 22, 32. That's not her vitals, my guy.
You know what? You do you, King. You do you, King.
You know, I'm kind of
No.
shocked Cheese knows what those measurements are.
How are you shocked?
It's Cheese. Well, what do you think?
What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You're a hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean?
Wait, is he trying to say there's a chance that the body isn't actually...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Is that what he's saying?
Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible. But it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your own business.
So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy.
Mukuro's profile.
Oh, and one last thing. I'll give you $20 if you kill Toko. It's a bit of advice from me
20?
to you, so I suggest you pay attention.
Advice for me?
You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well.
It's not that we're getting along. She's just done a lot to help me.
Well, don't put too much faith in her.
Huh?
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. Not me, though, I'm rich.
What are you saying?
Just what I think. Call it a hunch.
We'll talk about that later, Ajer. A hunch.
But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time.
Take it or don't, as you will.
I'll keep it in mind, thanks. Cheese, where are we going next?
Don't eat that.
The book is what we did. We can't look at it like separately.
Where can we go?
Biolab, data center, second floor dorms, the garden, or the dojo.
Data center.
Kid's trying to juke out his ghosts.
Boom, 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 boom. Got it.
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto, are you here to look around too?
Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured, if all the doors in a school have been unlocked, that one should be open too, right?
But...
Although, I couldn't bring myself to open it.
Because, I mean...
Because it might explode, right? And that really sucks, so you open it.
I'm sure she didn't mean it.
You.
But she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Okay, so I guess I'll open it.
Cheese changes the stance of, never mind, I think... because you said we get exploded.
Makoto exploded.
Ah, wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded.
Hina braced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it.
Okay, go ahead.
Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was...
Huh?
Whoa, this place is totally sci-fi.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Oh my god, we're gonna control the teddy bear.
Doge.
Giant floor panel thing.
There's some kind of hatch on the floor, but right now I'm more concerned about that weird device.
Okay, fuck you, game. The illusion of choice.
What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top, though. Like some kind of military installation or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi'd probably freak out if he saw it.
Cockpit.
Oh god, he's not alive.
So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Then could that mean...
Okay.
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons!
Oh, hold on, you can't just... or whatever, something like this. But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel.
Huh?
We're fucked.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push?
I'm not totally sure, but... Oh wait, this is the pipe bomb button. Oopsie.
Pipe bomb!
I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center.
Data center. I took a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed, but the Data Center, that's right next door. The room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came from. I probably better go check it out.
Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer from you over here. You said you wouldn't be useless.
You're a squid now. You're a kid now.
You're a squid.
Did I just hear what I think I heard?
Hello!
Is that Monokuma?
Yes.
Oh, he's Eepy.
Hey!
Give me all your donuts.
Is that you, Hina?
What?
What? Oh man, busted. How did you know?
Say what?
Oh, what's this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup?
You don't even know what you're controlling.
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Guess what I found? A self-destruct button.
Whatever you do, don't push it.
Too bad.
Oh man.
Are you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it, and the control panel inside.
It's from Monokuma.
No,
That's
whatever.
fun.
I meant to click the door, but for some reason it clicked not the door.
TSPM.
Ah,
Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now?
Monokuma.
Huh? What do you mean?
Which you were controlling just now, it was Monokuma.
huh?
Monokuma? What, for real?
Yep, looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma, which means the Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room.
Are you saying it controls Monokuma?
With Monokuma right there and some paws? Crazy. Yeah, they're definitely in here. The Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words...
Hey.
Wait, do I talk or we skip?
We're skipping.
Skip.
Yeah. Doge just wanted to do the flashback because he was Doge. Kiko's theory was right.
But if Mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside this school the whole time, right?
I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true... It's the killing game with 16 participants. And they've been
in this school this whole time.
They've been here this whole time, Doge?
And it's me. I've been here the whole time.
Holy shit! We didn't even know what kind of game we were playing, Doge.
Our participants know the rules of this game, right? Ready to go?
Dude, what if Dropout did like a killing game?
It would be so cool! Sorry. Alright, we should go next.
Anyway.
This is a whole separate conversation.
Then the Mastermind Monokuma's puppeteer really is the 16th student? No, it can't be. There's no way, right?
What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What about you? Is everything okay?
I mean...
Well, are you okay, Doge?
You just ate a lot of food.
Okay. It's just... This is where the Mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something.
I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true.
So, like...
So,
You want to leave soon? There's still a lot of other places to check out.
Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going?
Yeah.
Man, I hope there's nothing suspicious about that floor panel down there.
Click.
As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that?
Ah, the door just locked on its own.
What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. Rattle, rattle. You're right, it's locked, but why?
Of course it's locked. Because the data center is now restricted.
Monokuma?
Just a second.
Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you like.
Hey!
Bitch, I'm the mastermind. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would be if the school mascot just upped and stopped moving.
Then that room.
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are.
So right now, you're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo, friendo.
You're a liar.
That doesn't make any sense. We were just in there and we didn't see anyone.
There was a giant floor panel, you dumb bitch. Oh, you didn't, did you?
No.
Are you sure you went through as you could have been? As thorough as you could have been? Sorry. Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch?
No way.
You didn't let me.
The hatch on the floor? No, Owie didn't let you.
Fuck you, Owie.
Too bad. That was your one big
Owie,
chance.
more like
And you blew it.
Owie.
Too bad.
Of course, the house can be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others.
He's gone, but...
So,
Was he telling the truth? The Mastermind was hiding in there?
So I think this is good enough to cross Makoto and Hina off the list.
Yep, it is.
I think it crosses everyone that's currently alive off the list.
Wrong.
What do you think?
It's one of them. It's Hero.
Because, like, okay,
Do we? So Cheese, how about this? Do you want to cross off people when we like see them in the rooms because that means that they're not in there?
I mean, I guess, sure.
Would that make you feel better?
I guess.
Doge, agree? Disagree?
Disagree. It's all a ruse.
I can't tell if he's being serious or not.
It's all a ruse.
Odori, do you have a take on this?
No.
What if Hero is right and it actually is just someone's ghost?
I'm jumping through the window.
I'm gonna go with Cheese, and any person that we run into moving forward means that they have to be in the data lab controlling Monokuma. So we'll cross them on the list. So that means Byakuya is gone as well.
Unless we see Monokuma and him in the same room. Bullshit.
Well, Hero's still on the board, so you're still potentially right, Doge. In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
When I said we should leave.
Well, the hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left.
You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
Good on.
I'm gonna shoot you. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice. You got me all motivated again.
You
Sorry,
got
I
it.
thought that was Makoto for a second. Okay, I'm out. See you later.
Yuna took off at a full sprint and have to do what I can too. That's the only way forward. Doge, where to next?
It's Hifumi, guys.
It's Hifumi. Second floor dorms.
Guys, I think it's that Elder Spoon that was standing in the corner the entire fucking time.
No, that's my sleep paralysis demon. He's chill.
Okay, cool.
We go to Taco Tuesday together.
Is he the one that brought the baked goods the other day?
Mm-hmm.
You know, his brownie recipe's like... I need that. Are you able to get that for me?
Yeah, I can ask. He shares. I'm
Someone
pretty sure
save
there's
me a
cumin in it.
Yeah, no, it's gonna take me a minute because I don't remember how to get to the dorms.
Get to the second floor.
Wait, you were on the second floor. What
Yeah,
the
no,
fuck?
I gotta remember how to get to there because I know there is the locker room. I just gotta remember how to get there, and
Why
I'd rather
can't you
just walk there.
travel?
Because you have to go up the stairs itself. Sparks thinks it's Doge. Oh, it's right there. There we go.
I agree. I also think it's
You know,
Right here.
that's kind of
Look,
good.
if it was me, I would have killed Kit first.
The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. Look at how neat, cool those stairs look. Oh, shit. This is the second floor of the dorms? Looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up in here or something.
They blew up a Monokuma.
That's some actual, like, non-pink blood. That's fun.
Yeah, that's wild.
Well, the one classroom didn't have pink blood in it either.
It's true.
That's true.
That's true.
Hi, Sparks.
Puppy, protect me.
What are we looking at?
Bed.
Bed.
The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore. It's just garbage. We got coins!
We got a coin.
Open the door just to glance inside and immediately closed again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble.
The thing on the right
What?
wall.
It's just a empty room.
The thing on the right
no, you
wall.
said rubber, not...
That was the door. That was literally a door.
You're at the door. Go in the bathroom.
Door
Already
is
did.
stuck! Door is
It's okay.
stuck!
Door stuck. We're dead. Stop you. That's a giraffe.
Why is there a giraffe in a locker?
Why isn't
Because
there
it means you got a
giraffe in
big
your
ass
locker?
head.
This room is filled with lockers. It must have been for the Hopes Peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. Let's check every
fuck
single
me.
locker, ladies and gentlemen.
Just start on the right and go left. Just start on the right and go
I
left.
can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even bothering trying. There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. There's no way I can get it open.
Keep going.
I know, I have to select it individually. I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, it's locked. There's a card reader installed into the door. This must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers from the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. And you have to use your handbook to open those up. So does that mean? Let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook and ran it across the card reader, and then... no luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Well, let's check every single one. Let's see. I don't think this locker's gonna open, but we do get money.
Oh,
I like money.
I wonder if I can open this locker.
Do we actually, like, get anything from this, or is this just, like, kind of a useless endeavor clicking all these buttons?
I believe, Cheese.
I don't believe. I'm sorry, I'm not a believer.
I still believe.
I believe
Sorry. It's all the same shit. I'm sorry, man.
You're shit.
You're shit.
You're
Fuck you.
shit.
You're shit here.
You're not the big cheese.
You're the shittiest shit that's ever been.
You're a poopy head.
You're a poopy head. Fuck you.
I lost siblings.
I hope you get flushed so I never have to see your ugly face again.
I hope you get dirt on your white shoes.
Oh shit, not my
I'll
van.
have any wipe. I'll have you white shoes. Fuck.
Oh yeah, because they're also dirty. I'm sorry, I had to go along with that.
Odori is no longer frog. She is frog.
This room doesn't feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
It's the headmaster's private room.
Kyoko!
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time.
Huh, a regret?
Wait, is this me or Doge?
Up to you.
Touch the computer.
Me. Oh.
There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would
Yeah, I knew it would belong to Cube.
Whoever used this last, it looks like they're very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it.
Oh no.
We might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair.
However,
there's not much though. Nothing we don't already know.
In other words,
the ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago. They're not the worst sorts of people.
They're not the worst? Hold on, Cheese.
They're not the worst, actually. They're just kind of bad, actually.
Okay.
It's misunderstood. Didn't you know?
however,
they're the worst sorts of people, blah blah blah. You already get this.
That's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kirigiri failure.
But any information about the Mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
I see. That's a good outlook to have.
The ultimate despair.
I'm tired of your shit, Grandpa.
Fucking hate you, Grandpa.
How many times do we have to teach you this list?
Doge.
Did I see the door is an option?
Oh, there's a strange gap in the wall. Is this some kind of design mistake or a construction defect or something?
So, there's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I could feel a breeze coming out.
A breeze?
Indeed. There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall.
Open space? Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room?
I think I might know how to open it!
You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you could even call it a trick. I saw a program on the PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However...
But I don't have a clue what that password might be.
Password 1234.
All we know is that it's probably made up of some letters and or numbers. You can't really go from there.
Right, that's not nearly enough to go on.
It's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think of how much time I wasted on this.
Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by that regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there, but maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. If Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think the password is?
I think it's either Kyoko's name or her birthday.
Doge?
I think it's Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh my gosh.
Or it's the ultimate despair.
11037.
The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
Huh?
Sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password? Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want.
Okay. The desk is home to a computer. This must belong to the headmaster. God damn it, I have to pick the computer again. God fucking... You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name, but it's not... If it's not that... oh my god, if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
Read, damn it!
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong.
Okay, in that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in... Beep, Kern.
Now what did
What?
I say, everybody?
That did it? Kyoko worked!
why?
Why?
Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko? I may as well not even be in this room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual.
This mirror does.
Shook. I want to touch the picture first.
Yeah, I want to see the picture.
I'd better check out the suspicious present.
Okay.
Fuck you, game.
Fuck you, game.
There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful.
Oh, it's your
Makoto.
birthday present. I'm
Why?
not opening
You
it.
think it's dangerous?
No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably.
Huh?
It would seem...
If it's what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see.
Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway.
Just don't scream or anything, okay?
Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath.
Can I take it?
Yep, take a guess. Take a guess.
I think it's her dad's head.
Doge?
Dog, what the fuck is wrong with you? Her dad, this is her dad's room. It's not his head. Damn.
Yes, but like, come on.
That would be pretty funny.
Would be.
No, it's gonna be like the doll she wanted when she was 6 or something stupid.
No, but she made it sound like it was something scary.
No, she
Doll
said
that
that
she
it
wanted
wouldn't
to-
help us.
So we got a doll at the age of 6. We got a head. I took a deep breath and took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. It is bones! Good job, Cheese!
God damn it.
What was in the box?
Crazy.
It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought.
What? Where have we seen those bones before, Doge? Do you want to explain to Cheese? Because Cheese probably forgot.
My camera roll every time I look at Cube.
Odori, if he doesn't get it while I'm getting food, can you explain to both of them?
I have no idea.
So remember how at the beginning of the game you saw the ship, like
Yeah,
that we
eat a
talked
person.
about. So yeah, so it like shot up no, it I think it shot up or it shot down, I don't remember. But anyways, the pressure of it, and when the door opened, it was bones. So whatever was in the rocket, that's what it is those bones last time we saw it. Does that help?
Yeah, I don't remember any of this shit. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
No,
lie.
I got no idea.
It's been like over a year. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know we're talking about the rocket, but I don't remember bones being a part of that conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, because when the
So we
door
watch
opened,
a pile of bones fall. That's okay.
yeah, inside the rocket when the door opened. There
So
was,
wait,
like,
was the rocket? Was that the headmaster that died?
Yep, that's correct.
Hey, I got there. We watched the headmaster die as the game starts. 2 minutes.
Because if you also look at like the photo, if we get to take a closer look at it, like, but it's also
That's
been
obviously
like
the headmaster holding her.
How has this computer been on for so long? Can we talk about this for a second?
Bro, what do you mean? If my computer's plugged in, it never turns off. What do you? Yeah, it's only been
I
like
don't
3
know.
weeks, a month. Like this is a recent thing.
I thought it's been like forever. Sorry.
No, it sounded like he kind of was the one that like recruited these students and like brought them here. So
I feel like it. Yeah, I feel like it's been forever. It's just my brain.
Cheese, why do you think it's been longer?
I don't know, cause I don't know. It's just my brain. I feel like it's just been longer.
That's a valid thought, though.
Yeah, it's the timeline for this game. It kind of refers to things that happened years ago, and it kind of refers to things that happened a couple of weeks ago, and it's a lot to keep track of. Like, I don't even know how long we've been in this school. 2 weeks?
Yeah, I would
3
say
weeks?
personally that like my brain is telling me that we've been in the game for at least half a year.
No, it's been 3 weeks canonically.
That feels so weird that like
That's a lot
it's
of
only
murder
been 3
very
weeks.
quickly, I will say.
Yeah.
People really busted their morals fucking immediately. We can trade headsets if you want.
What I will say is something to pick up on. It's like a tragedy happened a year ago. No one
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So the tragedy happened a year ago. So all those kids died a year ago in that classroom we saw. But then we all came to the school 3 weeks ago. And then supposedly societies collapsed if we trust the videos. But now we learned that that was all a ruse and society hasn't collapsed. And we're actually just broadcasting this to people. Like that wouldn't get the police involved or whatever. There's just a lot of layers to this that just don't make a lot of sense to me.
Like an onion.
That was a question that I had. Before we researched everybody, couldn't find and studied everything about it on Squeak for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of change.
Because you didn't report it. It's that simple. They just buried it. You know how easy it is to bury shit? No, they just buried it.
Odori, do we learn his name? Do you remember? No? Yes?
Odori's dead.
Oh. Alright, bones. Wrapped up all nice, so I never would have guessed it was inside. Human bones! Alright, you want the picture, or do you want to talk to Kyoko first?
The picture!
Oh. His name is Jin. Just cool information. Oh, yeah, we have to talk to Kyoko. Never mind. Just as he thought, how could he have known that? I mean, there are bones in there. Human bones!
It's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body.
Nope. That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box.
My father.
Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box? Those bones? That body? That's my father. Or at least what's left of him.
Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for. Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer.
Headmaster's man is late 30s. Seems possible that he's somewhere in the school right now. Hey, how about that hint again?
What the flip?
Oh wait, Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school. But the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, doesn't take much to assume.
In other words,
That most likely, my father was in this school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption, anyway.
As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong, which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it? We've already seen this before earlier today. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder.
Why?
Oh, this picture. It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko.
Oh.
The first time she's actually surprised.
why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet... to now find something like this? So what do you expect me to do now?
I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself. To cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now, he's abandoned me again. And this time, he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father?
Kyoko.
That's such a wild take. You died because you were murdered. Shit, Dad. Okay, it's fine.
This filing cabinet seems like a kind of place you find a clue. I should take a closer look. But I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger like me touching her dad's stuff.
Hey.
It's fine. Check whatever you want.
Are you sure? Okay, then. Went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top, but all I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
Well?
It's just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited our family business, our legacy. Instead, he left it all behind.
Now, if
he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been much more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate.
The headmaster's desk. It probably is hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you'd like.
Are you sure?
Because
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't.
Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents, but in the last drawer... Huh? Is this... It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says in case of emergency. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
in other words,
A handbook with no limitations given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what it is.
I think you're
it
probably
would
right.
seem
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it?
Huh, but Kyoko...
I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here.
Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay?
Hey.
Listen, Makoto?
Huh?
Can I ask you a favor?
A favor? What is it?
So...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. And I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but...
Hey.
Could you leave?
Huh?
Correct.
Just for a little while. I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Kyoko.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just a second.
I need to get my emotions in order.
You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But...
Maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory. A game theory.
Game theory. Absurd.
And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself.
Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later. He sounded so depressed, realizing everything that's happening.
It's
a rough scene.
It fits the character.
Mm-hmm. Is she really okay, Kyoko? It must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. Find out what happened to the headmaster? There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. Yeah, we already know. The man in his 30s.
You know, it was a man in his 30s.
But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind, which means the mastermind's true identity is... Hey, remember that hint that Doge talked about a while back? Crazy. 15 of us... 15 of us met in the mail hall, add...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
to the mix, and you get 16, including me. Only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead.
Thank you for reminding us to everyone who's died. Like,
Hey,
Even-
Cheese, all your favorite characters are dead.
yeah. I
Even
know.
she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are... me,
Yakia. Hero.
Toko. Hina.
And Kyoka.
I'm so glad y'all picked up on that. Only those 6 people are still alive. Then there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be.
I do have unfortunate news on my end.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to go.
I have to go, but continue forward without me, okay?
Okay.
It's only because I got notification and I have to go into the office tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
No worries.
And since it takes half an hour to drive,
Yeah.
I need to get up at like 6 a.m. Maybe earlier.
Very good.
It's all
Have a
good.
good night.
Good night, Odori.
you. I'll
Cheese
keep
will do you
going.
proud of reading, and so will I. I'll be
Thank
Hina.
you.
Cheese could be
Thank
Toko.
you. Thank you.
Bro, I'll just steal all of them. I love reading. It's fun.
Bye-bye.
Go.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I was gonna say, we can-
We're getting relatively close to the end.
Yes.
To be fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
After lockers, you got 3 more places, and the last 3 are pretty quick.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Wonder if I can open this locker. So e-handbook, no.
Give it a try.
Wait, but what about the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Let's give it one more try. I took the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader and... Alright, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we got inside. Don't see anything that might be a clue.
It's time for us to check all of them.
All the ones that are not broken. What do you think we're gonna find? Some more bones? Oh. This thing is practically empty.
Practically.
There's just one thing, some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure who it is, but there's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I better take a look. It looks like a girl's handwriting, and all the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there, words I've heard before. There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as a foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was. I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing inside this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hadn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair.
It's cheese.
Oh, yeah, it's me.
Well, none of these probably have anything interesting, right?
What the fuck, dog?
Oh my fucking god, hero!
This locker is totally disorganized. Whoever belongs to probably has organization problems at every part of their life.
Yeah, if that's not hero.
Aw, this is fucking heroes, bro.
This is a crystal ball. Huh, crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. Is this a deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. But wait, aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right?
Bro, I was so right.
There's all kind of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order and dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible, I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I had may have evaporated. Yasuhiro Hagakure. What? There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here. No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us. And we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook?
Bro, I'm so in it right now.
The more I see, the less it makes sense, because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro, and a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation, but if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. I have to believe in everyone. We are done here. Cheese, where are we going next?
Where else can we go?
The biolab, the garden, or the dojo?
Biolab.
Taking the easy way there.
Doge in a dojo.
Maybe that was like, I don't know. Maybe that was the stuff they had on them or something. I don't know. That'd be really fucking. No, because imagine how funny it would be if that was just like all of Hiro's like random shit that he had on him. He just like had all that in his pockets.
Yeah, that's valid. He would have all that in his pockets.
Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold?
Because it's a biolab, so you need to keep it cold.
Where we going, Cheebs?
Let's look at all the frozen
These things?
Yeah.
Do you know what these are?
Where's my super suit?
It's a morgue. This is a morgue.
There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. On the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side, there's some kind of weird machine or something built in the wall. I've seen something like this before. That's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around.
So confused. The desk. Sure.
Please wait, hold your thought. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. It looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver and a blue light will let you know the automated system has been activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our systems, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge.
I hate to say it, but can I just like stare at this for a second?
Go for it.
I've already clocked it, so I can hold.
9, 10. Can you move forward? 10. How many people have died so far?
The amount that are in the lockers you're staring at.
Are you sure? Let's count. Let's count in order. First, Sayaka, Junko,
Yep.
Leon,
Yep.
Chihiro, Mondo,
Yep.
Taka, Hifumi,
Yep.
Celeste,
Yep.
Sakura,
Yep.
Mukuro.
One's missing. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's 10 people! Oh my fucking god!
He could be.
No, it can't. It's
But there's only one person I would accept it being, and that would be Juno, because we like
Junko.
Junko, sorry. That would be Junko, because like that was the one person that like didn't trigger a class investigation, and if it's not her, I'm so mad. Like, I know the whole thing is like, hey, the body at the end, like Mukuro Ikosawa's body could have not been a body, but like it triggered a class investigation, and like we went through the whole thing. Yes, I know we never saw the body because explosion, and it really could have just been another Monokuma, and I get that, but
Junko's makes sense. And like, okay, the main reason why I'm thinking is if the mastermind's a student, wouldn't you want to get killed off first so then you could just do your whole masterminding thing? Wouldn't you want to be killed off as quickly as possible?
That's kind of why about where it's like somebody's controlling Monokuma, and like Monokuma's popped up while we're all standing next to each other, and
Yeah,
Monokuma's there when we're doing the class, like, investigation things. So
That's why I'm
just
saying
think
it's
it
not
has to
anybody
be.
living.
I think it's Juno. I give up.
Junko. You're just gonna say it
Junko.
wrong.
I
Constantly.
think I think it would make the most logical sense for it to be Junko. She was the only person that didn't have a trial. She got killed off first. She pretty much made the choice to die. I mean this as nicely as possible. She made the choice.
Well, here's the thing. So if it's Junko, then who died second?
Sayaka.
No, Sayaka died first.
No.
Sayaka? Nope, Sayaka died first. Junko didn't want to be a part of it. Kicked Monokuma while he was down and got impaled by a bunch of spears through the torso.
Okay. So if she didn't actually die, then it would have been Leon. No, Leon died first.
Nope, Leon died third.
Leon died third because
Right, because she didn't actually.
Can
right,
I-
yeah. So
can
I
I-
was right. It was Leon.
Nope. Can I just? I'm gonna just pull
Yes.
this up real quick.
Oh. Are we saying Junko was actually the fake body?
Hey, do you remember what was on Junko's hand?
No. It's been
I mean,
a year.
she had nails.
Fake fingernails?
Yeah, she had fake nails.
What did that dead body have?
Oh my god. I noticed the nails. That's gonna. So they
And I
reused
didn't
Junko's
think that-
body. Oh
I
my
think that Mukuro would
god.
have
That
that.
makes sense. So it is still Mukuro Ikusawa. It's just the one we think is dead is actually they just reused Junko's body. That's crazy. Even though it doesn't look like that, it looks like the 9th person should be the one that body they used based on this.
Yeah, I mean that's true. Like it should have been like one of these, but I don't think they want to make it super
Yeah.
obvious. The question is, who was the mastermind, Junko or Mukuro?
I mean, if you assume
I
that
think it'd be Junko.
That's where I'm at, but if you assume that that was Junko's body that we watched blow up, that's what the fake nails were about. Because again, we all focused on the red nails. We all went, huh, red nails, that's weird. That's
Mukuro
weird.
wouldn't have that.
Well, I didn't say that.
No, you
It's more
did
than
because you
anything-
said Junko
Yeah.
would have that, whatever her name was, and I had to tell you it was Junko who has nails.
Well, I said more than anything, Kyoko wouldn't have that because we thought that that was Kyoko's body because the boots matched. But yeah, so no, I think that they just use, because look, Monokuma always gives you the name of the person that dies, and this is the first time they're like, body blew up, couldn't tell ya. So
Yeah,
I
because
think it's
they were
Junko
never
that got blown
identified.
up, and I think Mukuro Ikusawa is behind it all.
And she just reused Junko's body to just be like, aha, we did it!
She used Junko's body to basically be like, oh my god, I died.
Oh
Whoa.
no.
Yeah. It's exactly
I
what it
think
feels
it's
like.
Junko.
So we
No,
got,
I think Junko's dead as fuck.
well, let's take a look at the blanket that was used to transport a body. There's a stack of tarps here. Been seeing a lot of these things lately. What do you mean you're not done here? Like, you've already taken a look at everything. I think we have to look at this again, because he's going to count the lights. One's on left, yeah. The right-hand lights are off. While looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It was a makeshift morgue.
Oh,
And about
yeah,
those lights by
shit.
its slot. Looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on, which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue, another one of the victims is. I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the Mastermind. To do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Here's the thing.
Open the fucking locker!
No, here's the thing. Like, it's cool that y'all picked up real quickly about the lights and everything, because, like, they talk about it, and then it kind of, like, Makoto doesn't even acknowledge that it's a thing. But it's a thing. Anyway, garden or
That's the
dojo?
first thing I was gonna do as soon as I saw them.
Garden or dojo?
Yeah, I heard Cheese County. Dojo. Doge going to dojo.
Yeah, dojo.
I'm so mad that they got me with reusing Junko's body, especially when we kept talking about the fake nails over and over and over.
I love the fact. So I just want to point out some other things from last stream, because it's been a bit, obviously, and even though Doge has the weirdest selected memory ever, I have to point out some stuff. You even thought it was a reused body, and then backpedaled yourself out of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's typically how I play these games.
Yeah. It's interesting seeing y'all both, like, view this game for the first time, because you both end up getting, like, spot on with a lot of things, and then backpedal. And it's weirdly enough, never both of you at the same time. Like, today, Cheese has just been on top of it with everything. And then Doge is, like, wrong. But then Doge, like, lately, you've been on top of it. So now, it's, like, back and forth. It's interesting to see. Anyway, Toko's here. But Toko, so this is where you were.
What do you want?
This is Cheese now.
Yep.
Oh. Am I so disgusting that you want me out of your society?
No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd found a clue.
Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. Oh, no. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back! Give me back my precious time!
Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down! Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless! Good for nothing!
Nobody's gonna say that.
I will.
I think Doge saying that was perfect. I'm not sure I can disagree with that.
I don't want that! I'm sick of always being looked down on! Why won't anyone accept me?
Oh, well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. Okay, see you later.
If you don't want to be called useless, don't be useless.
There might be more to that later.
The garden. The plant.
Garden! Big plant.
Is that why they kept saying the fucking flower feeds on dead bodies?
No, that's a red herring.
Chicken coop.
Huh? It's gone. Rikuro's body. It's not here?
Makes sense.
Yeah, they moved dead bodies pretty much right after
Maybe
the trial.
the body's inside the tool shed. I better check just to be sure.
The body is not inside the tool shed.
Didn't find anything even close to a dead body, but if it's not here either, then it must be... Could it be in the biolab? But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's only one other thing. That tarp. Our tarp played a key role in another case, so I better look into it. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinkler from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Huh? I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says biolab? And this originally came from the biolab.
Wow, so we have to go back to the biolab now?
Yeah, kid's gotta do some movement real fast.
That's all I really need to check here.
Can we check the chickens?
But do you want to make sure they're still alive?
Yes!
There's still 4 of them.
Yay!
Let's fucking go, dog. No!
Yay!
Yay!
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
What? Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious, there's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, he said to go to the gym, right?
I mean, why the hell not? More information's more information.
No.
Oh, hey, hero.
Makoto.
Why'd you act so surprised?
No reason.
You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say?
I just did, actually. I'm on my way out.
You already talked to him? What'd he say?
Listen, sorry, but I gotta go.
Hero, wait! There was no point to trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? It's Hero again! Hey, remember this? Remember when there were 16 or 15 students in here? Now it's just Makoto.
Oh no.
It's time to duel. I think I'm funny.
Monokuma!
No, you're not.
I am Monokuma. Welcome. Are you ready for your final hit? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope in the ground in front of you.
The envelope? This must be the envelope.
Just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside.
What?
Don't worry, just get on with it.
Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph.
Oh, it's
Okay.
this shit.
Let's hold on. Don't click. Oh, it's so Junko. It's so fucking Junko. I know it's
Okay,
not, but
so
like
it's Junko.
it looks so much like it's Junko based on this photo.
It-
It also looks like all these kids went to school together and Makoto just got thrown in, and that's hilarious.
Bro, poor Junko getting her face covered by
That's what
Taka.
that's what I'm saying. Bro, it's so Junko. I'm so mad. If it's not Junko, which I really don't think it is, because I agree with Kit, the red fake nails fit better on. Oh, and they hide the bitch's hands behind Leon. God damn it. Yeah.
I can
anyways.
see like a tiny bit of her finger and I see nothing on it.
I know. That's why I'm like, that body had to be Junko's. It has to be not her, but I don't know. I'm so mad about the whole
I
thing.
still think Junko's a mastermind, I'm not gonna lie.
I really hope so. I really hope it's Junko.
Because,
But again,
like,
I mean,
why did
why-
everyone go to school together besides us? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Also, sorry.
You go for it. No, you go for it.
Also, Doge, what I'm trying to think is we don't know that much about Mukuro's like personality, but I would assume that the personality of Monokuma and the personality of the Mastermind have got to be at least like pretty similar.
And it screams Junko.
It screams
Junko.
It screams Junko.
I just love the fact how Taka's just blocking Jinko's face.
Yeah, poor Junko. Like,
That's
bro.
why, that's why I'm like, it's that bitch. But I'm also like, nah, they did it. It's like to point it out, but then it's really fake, and I just
Also,
I'm mad.
Also, it's so funny because when I first
Also,
played
look
through
at
this
the
game, I didn't even piece together that Makoto's not in this picture.
Oh no, I saw it immediately.
I told myself he was the one taking the picture.
No, Hifumi is right in the center.
No,
No.
he's just holding a
He's-
phone.
Yeah, he's holding a camera. He's holding his own camera, but that wouldn't take a picture like
No.
this.
Yes, it
Wait,
would if he's standing in front of a mirror.
I guess.
Yeah, so he's just standing in front of a massive fucking mirror? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes. Did you not have these in school? I did.
There was everyone who'd come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. That's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room, we looked at the file. Mukuro Ikusaba. And this girl is...
Yeah, fuck you,
What?
Cheese. You're
Why?
revoked.
Listen. Why is
Mukuro Ikusaba.
here with everyone else? And even more than that. Just having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself. We're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. Not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me.
Look at Celeste in the corner, bro.
But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but it's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other until they got here. If this picture is real, Then could that mean, could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is...
How long are you gonna keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
Close enough.
Soliloquy.
Soliloquy.
You're kind of getting in the way standing there, you know. So, I mean, get the fuck out.
But...
I told you I'm not fielding any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mess you would be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field.
I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it.
Kit, I want you to know that moment there, so many baseball riffs. I'm like, it's the baseball player. And now I'm just overreading it and everything because now I'm like, it was all of them. This is all just a prank designed against Makoto. They're all in on it. They didn't actually die. It's fake. They all control Monokuma together.
That'd be funny as fuck,
This is so interesting to see. As somebody who's played this before.
It's
This
the
is
Shub. The Shub sitting at the computer. He
so in the
controls
end.
the fog.
Oh my gosh. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. With that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected.
Doge, I think you need to get some tinfoil.
How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? It looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Welcome to the final fucking part of this. Sorry, we are close. The last part of this is essentially talking to everyone about the picture.
Okay.
If I recall correctly, I believe that's all we have left to do.
Cheese,
because I know Cheese is getting cut.
I'm dying in the grave with you. It's Junko.
I think it's Junko. I really do.
So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you.
But wait, who was controlling him?
Makoto?
When he stabbed Junko.
We'll see. Sorry, gotta go. What? She ran off so fast I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Hina, why? Why won't you talk to me? Any thoughts?
I mean, it makes sense, but that kind of picture, maybe they're thinking like, oh, it's Makoto because he's not in the picture.
See, that's not what I thought.
That's what I would think.
They all don't want to be asked questions about the past. Was what I was taking it as. There's an envelope.
It's always been there. It's always been there. We've checked it every time and it's nothing. Oh, Byakuya. Listen, do you think we could talk? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. I pieced
Hey,
it.
Byakuya, wait. But of course he didn't. He just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to avoid me.
I got it. They all saw a different photo, and in each one of them, they are not in the photo.
Oh, I'm so glad you figured that out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because they've been doing that a lot with this game, where they're like, look at this photo of all these people. They know each other, and you're like, these motherfuckers had no idea who they are, and we just watched all three of them die brutally. And now you're saying they were homies? This is not. No, that's not how this works.
Yeah.
So,
normally I would like try to hide something like this. It really is not. Like I figured out pretty quickly after like Hero. I was like, yeah, we're just being shown a picture of not us, but they also saw a picture of just not with them, and that's why I just assumed it's them taking the picture, because they're thinking of it in the sense that, oh, the teacher took the picture and like they're not in there. No, I'm thinking they took the picture to commemorate themselves of like their friends.
Yeah, exactly. That's I basically, it wasn't super obvious with Hero, but it was super obvious with Hina, because Hina. Hina running away and being weird like that tells me that she's scared, frightened. Byakuya being a dick is just Byakuya.
Yeah. Then I had another question when I first played the game. Is how the fuck do we know everybody then? Because that means we're in everyone else's picture, meaning we know everybody.
Which we don't. That's the point. But nobody's gonna trust each other in this moment.
Hey, Hero.
Makoto.
What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that.
No, I just... No. Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry.
Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hero, what's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk about the notebook I found. It was like he was avoiding me, like he was afraid of me. Why?
We need to find Kyoko, so then she's like...
Kyoko's still mourning. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, poor
Let
Kyoko.
you go, that bitch. She's turning us against each other.
Yeah.
Biolab. Who else have we not seen? So we got 3. We're missing Kyoko and...
Coco?
Coco.
Okay, that's right.
I was gonna say Tonka. Oh yeah, let's get raw. Sorry.
What?
It was on the door.
I decided to visit the Biolab one more time, and the first thing I saw when I got there was her passed out again. Oh, Toko.
She opened the fridge. Yeah, okay. Good job, Toko. Wake up.
It's open. Oh, but Toko. I guess we'll focus on her.
I don't care
Toko,
about
are you
Toko.
okay? No, she's not dead, is she?
She's fine.
That's great.
It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold. I think I might catch cold.
If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see. What? I was asleep. I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me.
Okay. Getting all excited, weren't you?
No, I wasn't.
Have you reached that certain age?
Okay. Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny?
I'm okay, so why did you pass out?
I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you do, Miss Moros?
Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch.
Bingo bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. You SOB! And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. Yes! So it's like double the memory.
No, it's more like half. Oh, it's good to know about a memory.
Huh?
But
all I
Jerry...
want to know...
Oh, it's Jerry moved over to YouTube. Sorry,
Oh.
go for it.
But all I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now or I'll slit your throat!
Also, I should reiterate that Cheese goes by he, him. Just, I think that's what we're referring to, but that's fine.
I do.
I don't know, I'm sure...
I'll pay you $100 to never talk to me again.
I don't know, I'm sure Byakuya is around here somewhere, doing his own investigating.
Yes, yes. Himself?
It seems so.
Oh, I'm on fire! I knew it! I totally knew it! I'm a total pro when it comes to all things bitch! Anyway, I gotta hurry! I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now!
Toko shut off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. Oh, I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be a reason for it.
I fucking wonder.
Fucking body right in front of us.
The fridge! It's open! But I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. Kyoko.
Yeah. That must be why she passed out.
Right.
She faints so easily.
Kyoko,
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it?
are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room.
Oh yeah, it's...
It would seem...
It's a morgue.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and, well, there you have it.
You knew she'd faint?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason came clear.
It would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot here,
That's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why's everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway,
we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that.
Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this.
Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched, but suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it.
Huh? How come?
Because Mukuro's body is in here.
Jeez.
Oh, Mukuro Ikusaba. Sorry.
Corpse?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Body is in the fridge. I don't know why you're not putting the S at the end, but that's fine.
I see.
We mean S. Oh, yeah. I mean.
You just started to realize.
Read.
Sorry. Holy, bro. Just like every other time, the Mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial.
Mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You might be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body.
Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the Mastermind by the tail.
Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished.
Just wait over there? That's it? It's a fridge meant for storing dead bodies. I can't do it. I can't look inside.
Go let me look then.
No,
Holy.
I should ask Kyoko about the group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something.
What is it?
It's about the announcement Monokuma made earlier.
You meant the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on that offer.
Huh? Why not?
Because...
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer.
That's a good point. Wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, as guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the Mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. I guess we'll just, chill here. Already look through this.
Can we touch the body?
No, we have to wait. We've seen this before. Oh, it's the same one as the found in the garden tool shed, and if I remember, that tarp had the stamp on it that said Biolab. Well, that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over there. Just have to investigate everything else. On the left side of the refrigerator, a bunch of blue lights are on, but these ones aren't.
It would seem the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied.
So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around the number of lights that are on, including...
Mukuro Ikusaba's, sorry.
There's 9 in all? 9 lights.
Whew.
Okay, Makoto, I'm done.
Already? Jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. That's beer. I'll make my brief.
So did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood. It seems highly likely that the stomach wound and below the back of the head were inflicted after death.
Really?
The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings.
So it means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? What was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were however dead before the blast. Yeah, we already know, and then we know that it's the stabs. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say that they're old?
Huh?
Because...
All the Monokuma file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago.
I guess I don't see a difference.
Wrong.
Well, the difference is immense considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However...
But that doesn't follow logically. Old wounds makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder.
Are you saying they are? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, then there's no way that could have had anything to do with it.
So then...
But what if Mukuro Ikusaba herself wasn't killed within the last few days?
What?
At the very least.
Certainly, you can allow it. Certainly, you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you?
One of many?
Right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
they envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future.
Yoko's account.
Hey.
So, if there's anything else you'd like to know about
The
the
face.
condition of the body, now's the time.
Show me the face.
Come to think of it, there's one thing. Earlier when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
So
5'7" 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all
What
that
are we
right?
talking about vitals, bro? Those are not vitals.
Remembered all that?
They were indeed consistent with the corpse.
So then...
Indeed.
And don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
Indeed.
Our victim in this case is without a doubt
I forgot about the
Mukuro
tattoo.
Ikusaba.
Okay. So
And?
if
So it's Kyoko.
Perfect.
Is that all you
Oh my
want to ask?
gosh. Hey, DOA, thank you so much for the raid.
No. I'm
How's it going?
so over this. It's fucking Junko.
You got it.
I'm putting my foot down.
Hopefully the...
This person is officially dead as Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh, baby. Hope you've been well. Hope your stream went well. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to Danganronpa. If you've never seen the game before, congratulations. You're watching pretty much the end of it.
Bad
if you have,
news. You just got spoiled.
like, really bad if you did. But,
I shouldn't have said the name. That's my fault.
No. It makes sense in context of the stream. However, you can't really plan for a raid, to be fair. Welcome. For those who don't know who I am, I'm Katathi. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. I play a bunch of different games, and we have Doge and Cheese here. We had Odori earlier. We are playing through Danganronpa, which I have played a few times. And fellow co-commentators have never played it before in their life.
Hi.
Correct.
I'm Kyoko, the coolest character in the game for real.
Nope, lies, slander. Kyakia's the only cool character in this game.
Because it's
Yaki's
you.
a loser.
But because it's Doge. Yeah, I think so.
So then.
Then it looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here.
Wait, are we not going to put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
Why?
Sad. You forget? She was our enemy once. Part of the ultimate despair.
But she got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey.
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow?
Well, yeah, but still.
Whew.
You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling.
She could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
So then.
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes?
Oh, hold on. I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. If I don't do it now. Hey, Kyoko. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
What?
Go ahead then. Out with it.
I've really not seen your dad ever once since you got here.
What?
What?
So...
What do you mean?
Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
I do, yes. But to get into any of those lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to.
Actually, managed to get them open using the emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room?
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers?
I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting in a locker?
Everything you said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It's about the headmaster, about your father.
What? If that's true...
Could that mean... that video is real, too?
Video?
Makoto.
Makoto, I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although, I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined.
What are you talking about?
I need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own 2 eyes.
Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that's my locker.
Your locker?
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense.
DVD? It says Class 78 Urgent Interviews?
So... I found it in the hidden room after you left.
Anyway...
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before.
None of this makes sense right now, but I guess that means there's some important clue in this DVD.
Makoto.
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble?
To Cheese reading more? Perfect. Ramble!
In other words...
So, as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings.
You're talking about your dad, right?
I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life.
All because of the Mastermind.
However...
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the Mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the Mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that.
Kyoko's eyes burned with the fire of determination. The determination to defeat the Mastermind.
It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's no understanding it, I guess.
She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow.
So, that's it for my rambling. There's still so much to do before I can consider my task complete.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
But keep this in mind. There is only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst.
What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope.
Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know?
Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then...
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial.
Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. Better get going myself. I got that DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth, but no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world, I can't afford to lose. Where do you think we're going now?
The AV room?
I wonder.
Good job, Cheese.
Yeah, I'm so smart, guys. I'm so smart.
SMRT. Smart. That's me.
That wasn't the... There it is. I was like, I thought I just passed it, but it didn't show up.
Bro.
I should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well, then I better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said that was playing, but nothing appeared on screen. I stared into the blink of the monitor. It must have only been a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then all of a sudden, excuse me, an image appeared.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Psycho?
doesn't surprise me at all.
It's like, oh man, Psycho's talking to Headmaster?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know how you want me to react to this. Just
I don't know.
I mean, fine.
It was from before. It's a recording from the headmaster's been dead a year or at least 3 weeks. So, but if he's bones, more like a year.
Yeah. It had to have been at least a while.
This is from a while ago. Okay.
Sayaka? It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Then. Are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of the man positioned on one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
I don't remember her voice of Sayaka, so let's do it. You want me to accept that? Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in this school? Accept. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. There was a lot I hadn't understood up until now, but only this. I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard, because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here, and how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad, she tried to frame me for murder, so why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed the sunlight. On the monitor, the video I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes started back to the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Huh? What I saw was me! And possibly, undeniably, me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But I in the here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of ever meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
This can't be real. I said yes.
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Byakuya. Coco. Tina. Everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in the school forever. And then... Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father, and when he asked her his questions, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself had apparently turned off. which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oh, gee, look like it broke out of service.
What? It just so happened to break just now.
Too bad.
Now then, when? Doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
Failure my ass. You get the power and purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. You ask them the question, they all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
When I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation with myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
My memory was messed with. I couldn't remember why I came to my school, who I was.
Hey.
Seems convenient. A convenient outcome, something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the Mastermind. So, does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten, or... Yay!
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. I guess I'm the first one this time.
You're early, Makoto.
Listen.
Does that mean you feel prepared?
Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However...
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be here soon.
And just like she said... Byakuya! Byakuya? They arrived one after another, but they were all in the same state of shock. Ina? Hiro? Silence, and it wasn't any normal silence. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial.
You called for me, and so I appear. I'm on fire. Strong, silent bitch is so wonderful.
Okay, I'm not gonna say the rest of this. So hot. My voice horrible.
Yes. Now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me. My beautiful scissors!
With my... This is the stupidest thing you've ever said, Jill. With my scissors, sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge the shiv, the master of evil!
I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys.
If that's what they want, it could be boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it.
Where am I? No. Sorry, give me a second. Give me a second. I need to get this right. No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now.
Is everyone here? Oh, and wearing our gloomy Gus faces, I see.
Well now.
Well then, let's begin.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This final class trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair. Climaxium sorrow.
That's fine.
You're right. This is the final class trial, and this time it'll be fair.
How strange.
What do you mean this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know.
Unbelievable.
If there was a Mr. Fairguy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. Sorry, I'm staring at Terraria. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Are you playing Terraria while this is going on?
Absolutely not. I would be losing my mind. I was
Okay.
updating mods.
I'm feeling
Okay.
white.
And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already. Sure. Let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
You guys.
So don't try and run.
Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared.
Whatever.
In the name of my family.
This will be over in no time.
With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator, and one by one, the others followed. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator.
They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
However.
But you know why that is, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
However.
Well, you could tell us all about it soon. At the class trial.
You're right. I'm ready.
So, ready to win, right?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. I started making my way toward the opening, step after step toward that gaping maw. I resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally on steady legs. What do you think it's gonna look like, y'all?
It's gonna look very chaotic at first, but then the pieces are gonna start falling into place.
I think he meant the elevator. Jeez. They're all going to be spread out and not wanting to look at each
I
other.
passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Not really that. I meant like the trial ground. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper still. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper it fell.
I think it'll be mostly the same. Maybe some mood lighting.
I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound too disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes.
Different.
Yeah, this is the final trial site?
What do you think? Isn't it the perfect background for deciding a person's fate?
Yahoo!
It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Well then, let's begin.
Let's save the data.
Alright, well.
The mastermind
That's it,
stands
everybody.
exposed.
Yep, we're going to bed.
And
but
must pay
I'm
for the
locking in on
crimes.
Zuko. I'm locking in.
Yeah,
Hey.
me too.
I just want to few things before bedtime because I know I also have to be up like kind of early because I have to come in a little bit early.
Well, then stop talking about it and go.
No,
Yeah,
I don't really sleep that much anyway. So what time are we doing this tomorrow?
That depends on you. When do you get home? You're always the latecomer.
3.
Then I'm probably the latecomer at 4. So if we want to say 7 EST, we could. 7:30 EST, we could, because that's about when I'm home and ready.
Okay. Should we? So Dory has to go to work tomorrow too. So Dory should be free
reach
around
out.
that time, right?
I don't know. We'll reach out, but that would be the earliest I'm ready.
Yeah, and I would be ready before that, of course. Cheese, you?
I mean, it doesn't really matter to me.
Okay. I would like to say this last part for the trial, I believe will take about 3 hours to 4. If our timing's right. So just make sure you have time put aside for that.
I mean, yeah, sure.
I just want to make sure, just because, like, while everything else, it was, like, 1.5 to 2 hours most of the time, because we would do the investigation into the trial. This trial is long.
Makes sense.
So, and here's the thing, we're not going to be doing that much reading. It's more just going to be responding to the things that happen.
Okay. So we're just going to be kind of like chilling out for the most part?
Well, no, we're going to be doing what we always do every trial, where they're going to be talking a bunch, we're going to be listening, we're going to go, that's wrong.
Yeah, we're going to be chilling out.
I think in this one, though, there's going to be a lot of things, because there's still some mysteries, there's still some questions that are lingering in the air that will get answered. And we'll take the time to kind of like dissect that and everything. And go from there. Like I said, the way that this final stream is going to go for at least the main game, so I should mention this, and then also for Saturday, just for people to get excited for that too. Tomorrow, final trial. We will not do any of the extra endings or anything at that point. We will just do the final trial, and then we're going to blind show Doge and Cheese the characters in Danganronpa 2, so that way they can pick whose characters are whose, just completely blind, and go from there. If there is somebody that we have to make sure that they are, then we'll trade them and everything, right? Saturday morning, because I actually don't work on Saturday, Doge, so I'm good to go, and I'll be up. I'm going to be up at 7 in the morning is my plan.
Okay.
Cheese, I know Doge wants to do the post-game content, that one. Will we do it all in one stream? Probably not. It just depends on how good Doge is at it. But Doge will be the one playing through that post-game stuff. And that has a bunch of lore, so if you're free tomorrow, Saturday morning, we can do that.
We'll see. I mean, probably, but just like, I don't know, message me when it happens.
Yeah, no, because I'll be up early, like I said, I'll be up at 7. We probably won't start till like 8 or 9, is what I'm guessing, Doge?
So that's like...
That's noon your time. That's about 11 or 12 your time.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see, because my sleep schedule's ass.
Yeah. But you're not going to be playing... There's not going to be too much, like, reading per se, unless Doge decides to, like, get the lore for, like, a bunch of different characters. Because, like, after we do all the lore, really the endings you don't need to really worry about too much, Cheese. It's just, like, the initial lore to get everything else. But once again, I'll go over that on Saturday. I think for your benefit, because I know you want the lore, if I would say be there for, like, the first hour and a half of that stream, at the least, unless you want to see the funny endings, and then you're good.
I mean, honestly, I'm good on the funny endings. I think this game is already, like, weird funny enough.
So you don't want to see the funny endings?
I mean, I might. We'll see how long I can be there. Let's see if I'm even up first, actually.
Yeah. I know Doge wants to, though, because he's excited for what the post-game I told him about. Y'all excited for this last stream?
I'm excited to go the fuck to bed.
Seems like y'all were having fun there until we're ran a little bit over time, so it's fine.
No, because this part is not the fun part of this game. Tomorrow is the fun part of this game. Tomorrow will be the best part of this game.
Yeah.
So
it's just this was all the information
honestly,
gathering.
Exactly.
I honestly like the pre-trial more than I do the actual trials most of the time, I'm not gonna lie.
Completely separate. I love the trials.
Yeah. I have to back out by doing this, so don't worry about this. This is just me backing out because I have to.
Since this will be so, listen up.
Okay.
So listen up. Yes, Timo.
Go in the main menu. Yeah, because I could just grab from the save that I did. Yeah, no, we should be good, and then we'll go from there.
All right. We'll send this message and.
So tomorrow's gonna be. There's gonna be a hell of a long day for me on Friday. my shift at work is short, so. Yep. You two have a good night. Thank you for joining.
Night.
Bye, Cheese.
Bye-bye. Good night.
All right, and then as far as first of all, everyone, bye, Jer. What the fuck am I looking at? Sorry, I just saw something and I was just like, holy fuck! I've been broke again. I'm still in broke. So I just want to go over kind of what the game plan is for tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, just for reference's sake. Tomorrow, Danganronpa stream will be happening first. That'll be at 4:30 Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. That should go, like I said, for about 3 to 4 hours. Doge and Cheese seem to have been really liking the game. I'm excited for them to see how this game ends. If you know how this last trial goes, I think they'll be excited and happy with it. And I'm actually really glad that they've been picking up on things pretty fast. This game is pretty easy to kind of figure out a lot of the twists and turns. It's just a lot of them like hit you really hard, and their responses to some of the hard-hitting twists have been really nice. If you know who the Mastermind is, you know. They haven't figured out all the mysteries yet, which I wasn't expecting them to. That's fine, but they're close enough that I think I'm pleased with how this has gone. And especially like the first half that we did of the stream series, where like people were distracted, they weren't paying attention, like they weren't seemingly into it and everything. It like the first part of the series like was really rocky, but after we had the pep talk and everything, went through everything, now I think it's been a way more enjoyable watch from at least like chapter 4 onwards. So in the second half, they are closer than I expected. I'm not surprised. So I'm going to talk about this more, of course, tomorrow, but for those, this is now like kind of the pseudo spoiler sort of time. So if you don't want spoilers for like the end of the game, close off the stream now. I'll probably talk for like another 5 minutes or so. Just want to get that out there. I'm really impressed with how close Cheese has been consistently throughout the entire series. Figuring out who's dying, that's not too much of a thing. Like they've figuring out who did it and everything. Both of them have been like spot on like figuring it out. But like the overall mystery and the overall of like who is like running the show and how it all works, Cheese has been like very consistently like understanding it and hitting everything like perfectly. Once again, there's still a few mysteries. I think the biggest thing is, for Cheese at least, Cheese is able to deduce that this game, they've met each other way farther than a year back, right? That's something that they know. Cheese, I think, knows that. Doge doesn't. So because of that, like, I think Cheese is a lot closer to the truth than Doge is. But Doge has been like spot on with like guessing who the killers are right off the bat, piecing together the clues, solving the ultimate mystery. And I think he kind of figured out like, if you watch the stream before this, at the end of Trial 5, he figured out who the Mastermind was and then talked himself out of it. And it's something that's been like super consistent of him this entire series. And it's just been funny to watch. I've been really enjoying the second half. Like I said, the first half is a little rocky because there's people just not paying attention and they didn't seem like super interested. I think after chapter 3 and the start of chapter 4 is where the series like shown. So I'm excited for them to see the ending here. I do want for Saturday, Doge is going to be doing the management sim. For those who don't know, the post game is a management sim, and that I'm letting Doge run that. Like, he's going to be the one playing the game and everything. I'm actually like, when I get home tomorrow, I'm like super cleaning the room or my room, so that way he has like a good space to play. He's going to be running the first part, then I'll be doing the second part. Cheese is because Doge and I live in the same house. Cheese, on the other hand, he'll just watch. I personally want Cheese to experience all of the lore and everything, just because I think it's interesting, and it just will help with Ultra Despair Girls when we get to that, as well as she seems like oddly interested in like the book series as well, because I mentioned those offhand, but not like specifically their names. So there's that. But yeah, it should be pretty good, all things considered. So I'm excited. After the post game, so I don't know if we're going to be getting the post game all taken care of in one stream. It might be two. We'll have to play it by ear. But I know the big thing is Doge wants to move on to Danganronpa 2 by next week, if not the week after. If we get to the point where post game we're done with at least all of like the free time event sort of stuff, if we get finished with that and not the endings, I'll do the endings on stream just by myself. They're not super conducive, and if you know the reward for getting each one of those, we don't need to worry about it. That being said, after the management sim, I'm thinking we'll have enough. If we can get to 999 coins, I'm hoping that we will have enough to show the hidden ending. That's my hope. That's my goal for Saturday, is do the management sim to get through all the free time events, do the secret ending from the gift shop, cover everything else that's needed. And we don't need to do all the endings. I'll just do them like I said on stream by myself, just because they don't really wrap up too much. It's just extra dialogue sort of thing. Unless Doge and Cheese want that. So yeah. Anyway, with that all being said, thank you all so much for watching. Thanks to Doge, Cheese, and Odori for joining. It's been a lot of fun. And I will see y'all tomorrow for the end of the main story of Danganronpa. We'll see y'all then. Peace, everybody. Bye.